empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Oh no,
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in, but it's time now. You ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in.
Electric Bootleg.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. They let you down, but you get up. They let you drown, but you don't stop. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand, bang, got my hand. Call
boys lit this town like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it out. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it out.
All right, fam. Yeah, sorry for cutting the music a little short right there. It just got a little boring, a little too dragged on. I was like, you know what? It's time to just stop. Time to cut the music. All right. So before we start, I want to give a shout out to all your mothers for not swallowing you guys, because you know what? If it wasn't for your guys' mothers and fathers, y'all wouldn't be here right now. So shout out to y'all mothers today. Happy Mother's Days to your guys' mothers. Oh, I'm going to get in some trouble for that one, but I don't give two flying fucks. Going pretty good at doing pretty good, Asriel. How about you, man? No problem, Silver. Trust me, it's coming from an old person that used to play on consoles a lot. Then PC kind of just came around the corner and said, hey, get in, loser. You're going to have some fun. But, yeah, if you guys can't, if the music's okay, I'm going to keep it in the background for a minute. Because there's something I want to talk to y'all about. Just real quickly, though. It's killing me. It's killing me. I can't show the whole project to y'all. It really kills me because this is the 10K special. This is something I have something cook in the background for the 10K, okay? I'm going to go ahead and bring it up. Okay? Shh. Shh. Don't tell the videos. Don't tell the people that watch my videos. This is like a live stream exclusive. Okay? Keep it between us, chat. Don't tell them. Gotta keep quiet about it, okay? Guard's gonna unveil it. Anybody have an idea what this could be possibly is? Anybody? I mean, obviously it's a drawing, but what could it pertain to the 10K special? I'll let y'all ponder that. Hey, Don, good shit. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And Censored, thank you again for the five gifted. Thank you for expanding the family. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. I ain't saying a word, but Censored, you're kind of off the nose. Let's just say that. All right, guys. So, on today's fucking menu, for once, it's Dreamcast's dumbass. Oh, it's Dreamcast. Oh, we're going to have some fun with the Sony ponies and, you know, some Xbox here too. Because, God, this whole week with Dreamcast 2, this motherfucker has been on a binge of just saying, Xbox dead? Xbox no more? Everything coming to PlayStation? Live? Oh, yeah, Don, I got to do that too. I got to finish up my plasma cutter run too. But, yeah, and, yeah, no. We've got some content today, fam. Oh, you guys are going to be eating good today. Oh, yeah, Censored. Yeah, because what I have ready for y'all, you guys aren't ready for it. It's gonna be a trip for y'all, and I got the right person to do it. Thank God. Nah, the Goon Gang can goon these nuts in their mouth. Okay, you heard me right. You could goon these nuts.
This today is officially the end of the console wars as we currently talk about them.
See what I mean? Not even like 5 minutes, and this motherfucker's like, the end of the console war. It's been fucking over. The fuck are you talking about? exclusives were going to come to each platform now. They're literally making all the consoles just like a PC these days. The differences between a fucking console and a PC these days aren't so fucking different. Actually, it's more beneficial to move you to a PC. Joker, you know I only do that for you, right? Because I want you to get those clips just to make Alex happy, just to fuck around with him, right? I see you in Alex's fucking stream. You giving him them foot puns and stuff. Yeah, it's absolutely perfect. It's funny too.
The concept of Xbox versus PlayStation is now just completely done because Xbox has just given up.
Didn't you fucks already say this during like the ABK deal? That Microsoft was desperate to buy companies so they could get back in the race because they've already given up? My God, these fuckers don't know how to keep a straight face sometimes. Hell, even Microsoft has says that we're no longer doing the console war thing anymore. We've already given up. So what the fuck? Why are we treading waters again, Dreamcast? Grizzly, I don't know what that means, but I'm not answering it. Bad Grizzly. Down bad, Grizzly.
A new leak that came out today says that Microsoft is no longer interested in exclusives. Every game from Forza to Halo to Gears of War to Hellblade and even...
Oh my God, I recognize that quote right there. Dreamcast, that's from Jez Corden. He was just shooting the shitter with the people in his Discord, and now everybody's running with this shit. Oh my God. This is why I cover the Sony ponies, guys. This is why the Sony ponies get dogpiled on this much, because they do this type of shit. This is the reason why they get fucking dogpiled. Well, stop picking on it. I don't like it when you pick on us. Well, stop being a bitch. Stop being a moron.
And huge stuff like Starfield, literally every single game that Microsoft is making or is currently making, they're going to be putting onto PlayStation because that's where the profit's at. PlayStation sells.
I wouldn't be surprised, Censored. I wouldn't be surprised. Y'all motherfuckers like to gank me. Y'all just love to do it.
Consoles, and more importantly, PlayStation gamers buy games. The Xbox ecosystem is just not profitable. But let's take a...
How is it not profitable? Dreamcast, you're fucking kidding me, right? It has some of the biggest franchises, well, not some of the biggest, but it has big franchises under them. Gears, Forza, Halo. Really? Literally, Xbox is the face of the multiplat of fucking multiplayer games. The only reason they haven't been, well, how can I explain this? Even exciting to even fucking touch with the 50-foot pole is due to the fact that their games that they've released, except for Hi-Fi, have been absolute fucking garbage. Halo Infinite, fucking garbage. It's taken it 2 years to get to the point where it should have been. Gears of the previous Gears, did not like it. It was too buggy and the networking was terrible. I said, fuck it. I'm not touching Gears. I'm done. Come on, Dreamcast.
Look at the leak and some of the anger around it, because a lot of Xbox people are kind of pissed, and I think I understand why. Let's get into it. Hi, I'm Dreamcast.
That one I can't help you with, Silver. That's one you're going to have to find for yourself. Trust me, it'll take a little while to find one, but you'll find it.
Guy, and I hope you're having a great day. If you could, give
I
this
was
video
having a
like
great day till I
and
saw your face.
Subscribe if you haven't already. So, before anything else, look at this. I found a little kitty cat on my porch yesterday, and I managed to snag him and bring him in and get him all cleaned up.
Oh no, that poor cat.
I got to figure out a name for him. Oh my God. Okay, sorry. Video game time. So here it is. Xbox Insider.
Jesus fucking Christ. You guys wonder why I don't use certain articles. It's because of this bullshit. Like, I know he's an insider, but go to the fucking guy that said it and get the information from there. Holy fact check yourself sometimes, man. Come on. And how many subscribers does this fucking whack job have again? 239K, bruh.
Jez Corden, who we've reported on quite a bit on this channel, hints that every major Xbox game
Grizzly meth pipe. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
including Halo and Forza, are making their way to PlayStation. Now, it's interesting. I read his statement. He talked about it pretty extensively, and he said, hey, I think it's time for us to bring games to other consoles. And in fact, Phil Spencer, when they initially brought over these first batch of Xbox games, currently 4 Xbox exclusives have come to PlayStation. That was Hi-Fi Rush, Pentiment, Grounded, and Sea of Thieves.
So the first part he said, I'm going to reply with this. Why the fuck you lying? You didn't talk to him. Why the fuck you lying? Why the fuck you always lying? Oh my God, stop your fucking lying. And really, big deal. They're bringing over old games that, you know, could use a boost. Oh fucking God. Oh, I just realized something, chat. You notice something right here? I really hope to God these studios right here don't get shut down. I just noticed something. I actually lied Grounded. That game was actually fun. Microsoft, for the love of God, don't shut down those studios. They don't fucking deserve it. You guys would be absolute morons to get rid of these developers and these two. And maybe Rare needs to be touched up a little bit. But if you got rid of Grounded, that's game for me. I'm actually canceling my Game Pass. Fuck that.
And he said, okay, I'm not going to rule out the fact that eventually more games can come to the platform. And what's crazy is that as soon as they brought these games over to PlayStation, they started selling. I screenshotted this just.
Don't apologize, Silver. Don't apologize. Go ahead and go do your thing, man. Don't even worry about it. I'll see you later, man. Go do your own thing, man.
Now, I literally took the screenshot literally 2 minutes ago. These are the top selling games on the entire PlayStation storefront right now. Now, a lot of this stuff is stuff you would expect, you know, a brand new huge game like Stellar Blade. But what's wild is the fact that think about how many of these are actually technically Xbox games. Activision Blizzard. This is a Microsoft studio game, even if it doesn't say that when you boot it up right there. See it.
Okay, where the fuck is he going with this?
Thieves, right there. Fallout, right there. Like 3 of the top 10 games right now are actually Xbox games. And I think, honestly, that Microsoft is starting to realize that if you want raw upfront dollars instead of just subscriptions to Game Pass, PlayStation is the place to go. Well,
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that, Dreamcast? Because y'all motherfuckers just barely started buying games. Okay? You just barely started. And that's not enough concrete data to even back that the fuck up. Holy shit, I think the meth has gone to his head. I think it's finally melted. But no. As far as it goes with all the data that's came out, PC's the way. A lot more people on PC buy more games because they're a little more open to buy it. And then the refund policy on Steam is a lot better than the fucking console's fucking, you know, refund policy. Holy fuck.
what's wild is the fact that after this statement got released, now For some reason, Jez Corden is kind of trying to backtrack on it. He's trying to claim, hey, I didn't actually say this. It's not...
Stupidity fucking hurts. It hurts, chat. How the fuck can you be this stupid? Oh my god.
This is a little bit untrue, but his exact tweet is he said, hey, Xbox is bringing every game to PlayStation. And he said, oh, okay,
that's good, Devastator. That's good. It probably lets you know that you do enjoy my content and you like live streams. So that's probably why it's doing that.
What I personally believe, I'm not stating this as a fact or a report, I'm just having it as a conversation. Later, after he made those initial tweets, he further...
Yeah, exactly, Red Chaos. The fucker just says his own opinion on this shit, and these motherfuckers go wild. Look at this. Like, God, even Reset Eric, they could go fuck themselves.
They're clarified in a series of Discord messages what he was talking about, and he's again claiming this is out of context, but he essentially said that they are trying to do stuff more...
Oh, hey, Spec, don't worry about it, buddy. Don't watch your front lawn. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it all, Spec.
Like Steam, that Microsoft in the future wants to have affordable prices, more sales, more open to developers. It's honestly, it sounds like if this is the direction they're actually going, if this is not just spitball take, it sounds like this is a good direction for Xbox.
It's a good general direction for people. And PlayStation needs to do this, which I think they're slowly coming around because they're copying the same shit Microsoft did. I mean, they've got their own version of Game Pass. They're starting to sell their games day and date on PC. They're slowly coming around. So this is a winner for consumer, not just the companies. Dreamcast?
I think currently Microsoft has found themselves in a very unfortunate circumstance, which is that they're just not selling Xbox consoles. And I mean that pretty much explicitly, in that if you look at the raw console sales numbers, nobody is purchasing an Xbox, and every quarter those sales go down. Like,
who the fuck would buy an Xbox instead of buying a PC where you could play these games and have better quality, and here we go with this one, you get access to mods. Y'all want to see something really fucking cool? Y'all want to see something really fucking cool? This is Helldivers with mods. This is one of the big reasons why I moved to PC. Look at this shit.
We modded Helldivers into the ultimate Star Wars game. That's right, my mod team has made the ultimate Star Wars mod pack inside of Helldivers 2. Now you can finally live out the Clone Wars in video game form. Everything from the playable troopers being the 501st Legion, Rex, Cody, and Hunter, to
Rex! I get to play Rex, baby. I love Rex. Fuck yes. Ooh. Ooh.
all the enemies being the separatist droids. We have B1s, B2s, droidicas, and so many more mods. If you'd like to see the full mod pack, the video is now live on my channel. We modded Helldivers into the...
all I'm going to say is I'll throw money at that mod pack. That's all I'm going to say. I need it.
Like every single quarter, it just drops and drops and drops. So it's baffling to consider.
Oh my God. Censored. I fucking love you. No homo. Captain Fordo. Oh my God. There has been times. Okay, I don't think anybody in the chat, I should say, knows who that is. Okay. Let me see. There has been times when I have like played fucking Helldivers and I've been thrown in these type of positions where I just fucking click.
Sector 4. Repeat, losing ground in Sector 4. We are being overrun. Repeat, we are...
I need that skin. I need Captain Fordo. I need that. Because this is times I pop off like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need it in my fucking live chat. I need it. I fucking need it.
The fact that they're spending so many billions of dollars on acquisitions. They spent almost $100 billion buying Activision Blizzard. They spent 40.
Well, that's good then. You know, it's always nice to have a spice of life. I understand some people would get sick and tired of PC. I mean, hell, I haven't gotten tired of it, but you know, it's understandable. Sometimes you work out all day at your fucking job. You don't want to sit there in front of your fucking PC playing video games. Nah, you just want to grab like your Nintendo Switch, lay back and play some games. Understandable. Fuck it. You do you.
$1 billion buying Bethesda and stuff like that. As much as it's pumping up their engagement, more people are talking about Xbox. I don't think that's leading to...
I got $5 from Spec. All these mods make me want a Republic Commando game in the style of Helldivers 2. Also, I have Captain Fordo figure. Fuck, I need to give me a figure. I love that man. And no. If any developer that deserves to make a Commando, a Republic Commando game, Arrowhead Studio. I want those people to make it. Because, oh my god, Chad, can you fucking picture that for a second? They make that game. Oh yeah. No. Goodbye the next fucking 2 years of my life. I'm gonna no-life the shit out of that game.
Payback. I don't think that's directly leading to more people investing in the ecosystem. The most powerful thing about PlayStation is the fact that it has become the default console. I don't think this is a...
No, it hasn't. You've forgotten something. Nintendo Switch is selling like hotcakes over the fucking PS5 right now. Way the fuck over it. And now while some people would argue it's a hybrid console, Gar, it's still counted as a console. The PS5 is not selling as good either. Like, it was like, what, around this time of the year, the PS4 has sold about 25 million units, versus now the PS5 has only sold about 20 million units. PlayStation ain't doing that hot either, Dreamcast.
A controversial thing to say, but when you talk to people about where they play, where they're buying games, what they're...
Devastator, I would love to fucking see that. I would love for them to make a fucking Battlefront. Can you just picture that for a second? Helldivers with fucking Star Wars skinned over the Helldivers, and then we have like a 300 on 300 fighting right now, and then you have like wildlife on top of it, the robots and all that. Do you realize how fucking crazy would that be? Do you realize how fucking mind-boggling my fucking mind would just explode everywhere just over that fact? Do you understand that? I would lose my fucking... I would start buying copies of that game for everybody. Send it to everybody I know just to play with. I'd send it to Minxie, Chris, Klutzy, Spec. I'd go fucking nuts.
Grabbing next, they talk about pre-ordering it on PlayStation. Now,
wait. Hold on a second. Mario, which source, man? The PlayStation units sold? We'll continue the video and I'll look out for your response, man.
Let's be clear, PlayStation definitely doesn't have enough exclusive games that they're making.
No
Sony is
shit.
incredibly dead silence. They have not been definitely talking about what's coming next. Like, what is Naughty Dog up to? What is...
Are you fucks ever like happy? Jesus Christ, you guys just got Stellar Blade this year. You guys got Helldivers 2 this year. And now you're looking for the next big thing already? Are you fucks never happy? Jesus Christ. Like, I understand you're not interested, but come on. Come on, you guys got enough exclusives to make yourselves happy. Come on. Yeah, Daniel, I saw that one with Tipster. Yeah, I saw he nuked his whole fucking channel. I just sat there like, you dumb motherfucker. It's already too late. It's all archived. You might as well have kept it up. But now you look guilty. Oh yeah, okay. So if you're looking for like Nintendo profits, all you really got to do is like how many units they sold. Just go to Google and type in like Nintendo Switch units moved. And I think it's like the third link where they constantly update it. Well, they try to. And yeah, it's been a pretty reliable source lately. Yeah, and Final Fantasy Rebirth too. Like, come on. Y'all are having a better year than Xbox, at least.
I don't know, Sony Santa Monica up to? You know, we have no idea what Sony's actually doing, but they have put themselves in a spot where if people have an Xbox in front of them or a PlayStation in front of them and they can only pick one, it seems like 9 times out of 10, they're going to pick the PlayStation. So even though Sony themselves isn't pushing it, they're certainly winning anyways. And so Microsoft has to basically chase that cash. I think a lot of people high up at Xbox have realized that the writing is on the wall. If you want to sell games, you gotta go where the gamers are already at. Now, what I found interesting...
What's my favorite restaurant? I don't have a favorite one. If it was a fast food joint, then it would be Salad and Go. I love that place, okay? They have some of the most healthiest shit that you ever think of. Like, it shocked the hell out of me when they opened a franchise over here. Like, dead ass. Fair enough, Allie.
Interesting is that in this initial tweet, straight up, people are mad. When I first looked at this is when I first opened it up. A lot of people are straight up saying that they are going to sell their Xbox.
Dreamcast. Really? Can you not ring? Well, let's hear him again. Maybe I heard him wrong, chat.
A lot of people are straight up saying that they are going to sell their...
He's already sold his Xbox Dreamcast. Not he's going to. Holy fuck.
Xbox Series X. I see a lot of people saying, okay, PlayStation has doubled the sales of Xbox. They want that audience. So
be careful with that, okay? Be extremely careful with that, Dragon. I've heard some fucked up shit behind the scenes of what they do with their food. Be careful.
Some of these comments just range from completely upset to mockery, like this one here. I'm glad I never bought an Xbox. Sony keeps winning. GG. Now, clearly this is like a stupid troll, but what's interesting...
Oh, it's a stupid troll? No, you motherfuckers exist for a reason. And you know what? I learned something interesting from Klutzy's stream last night. He told me, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something for the fam in this situation, okay? Get ready for this one, fam. Oh, wait, I guess I can do it. That's so fucking weird. I thought I could do it in the first place. Huh. Well, fuck YouTube on that one. Cause shit, that's against TOS if I do it that way. Ah, fuck it. It's fine, chat. God damn it. I was gonna gift away some freaking free memberships, but YouTube's like, well, Goro, you don't have that yet. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
Interesting to me is the fact that if you look at this, a lot of people are straight up saying, man, what the heck is the point of having this console
Friday night,
under
that's what
my
I should
TV
say.
if the other system has more games, more exclusives, more features, more of everything, including a bigger player base? Why don't I join the winning team? Now, I have seen a bunch of people talking about 4 games. When Xbox first said that they were releasing these initial test projects, these first 4 games, a lot of Xbox people assumed they said just 4 games. A lot of people, when Phil Spencer first said they're testing the waters with bringing games to PlayStation, they assumed
With just these 4 games. Are we playing revisionist history right here, Dreamcast? They said just these 4 games that they were testing the waters. It doesn't mean if they're successful, they're not going to bring these games to the competing platform. Holy fuck, I think the meth has fucked with his head, chat. Auto mix. Huh.
this was it. Games had to be out for 2 years or 5 years or some gigantic period of time before they would have a chance to go to PlayStation. And so a lot of people are kind of
Oh no, I haven't gotten the chance to talk to that person yet. No.
clinging on that. Okay, hey, if 4 games are going multi-plat, then maybe more stuff is. Like, look at this. They said just 4 games are going multi-plat. They have no plans for more. I don't expect to see any games coming to PlayStation. Yeah, well, you can tell this is a tweet from yesterday, and I'm sure this gentleman is having a bad day today. I've been seeing a ton of stuff like this. Literally hundreds of tweets saying a month ago, people were saying only 4 games are coming to PlayStation. Now they're thinking, okay, how long until there's an Xbox showcase with PlayStation logos all over the games? I think this is coming up very, very soon. There's a big Xbox showcase coming up here in just a couple weeks. And
Okay. Dreamcast? That's it? That's your sources? Even though Jazz has came out and said that it was just his opinion. Holy fuck. I thought me covering the Bayonetta voice actors, this fucking situation was bad. This is a whole ass video of absolute fuck up.
I think it's fascinating to consider the fact that this may be
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be afraid to talk to Atomics. I think I've seen a couple of Soul videos before too. So I mean, hell, talking to him wouldn't be a bad idea.
time with an E3 style mega showcase of future Xbox games where they might be talking about PlayStation. I do think there is at least a chance that we're going to see them like show off some big huge title and it'll say, here's the graphics on PlayStation, because that's where the games actually sell.
If you think that Microsoft is going to give PlayStation the upper hand in this situation with better graphics and how it runs, you're fucking stupid, Dreamcast. I mean, really dumb. The only reason why they allow PC to have better graphics and all that type of stuff is because the backlash would be very big and very scary. Just like what happened with PlayStation. Yeah, you know, Jarrett, I've ran a couple times into Joe on Twitter. And, you know, he seems like a pretty nice guy and stuff. But fuck, that man's busy. He is on his grind looking for content 24/7. I mean, I would too, you know. I mean, shit, I'd be putting out videos like crazy, but, you know, life is life. But I don't know how that man does it. That man's fucking cranking it.
I think part of the reason I'm just so intrigued by this is because it is weird to watch this happen again. Like, I'm about to turn 38 here in just a couple of days. My birthday is next week. And I watched the rise of the Nintendo console wars. Nintendo and Sega clashing against each other. Watching them crush Atari back in the day. Then watching Sony and Xbox just bash head to head in the PS2 generation, the original Xbox, and having the GameCube there. And then watching Sega go third party in the early 2000s was still just such a strange thing to witness. I loved the Sega Dreamcast. It's still my favorite console ever. But watching that sunsetting of Sega, watching them pivot to third party, I think we're about to see that happen again. I think this is the death of Xbox as we currently.
If it was back then, yes. But Microsoft, I mean, not Microsoft, but Xbox is owned by Microsoft. You don't think they're going to get their money out of this whole situation before letting Xbox go? No. Xbox has too many big titles under them just to let them die. What they'll probably do is not focus too much on the Xbox hardware position. They're going to start to focus more on the software. No brainer.
Currently know it. There's always going to be Game Pass. There's always going to be a way to pay a small.
Oh, yeah, Cobra, he's 38. And I'm going to be, oh my God, why did I pause right there? Anyway, I'm going to be completely honest with you, Cobra. He looked like he was in his 40s. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do them. They fuck you up.
Fee to have access to their catalog, but I think they're going to become like Ubisoft with Ubisoft Plus. It's going to be a...
Sorry, Battle.
side service you have as a supplemental gaming thing, but not your primary gaming spot. I'm not bashing on the Xbox. I'm not saying the Xbox is the worst thing ever, but it is bizarre to see how times have changed. As we keep getting closer to the Xbox showcase, a lot of talk is about the games, but what happens if they come out and there are zero?
Hey, Censored, thanks for the 5. Dreamcast guy, you said you were a Sony rock sucker all your life. Oh my God, I remember seeing that. I fucking died of laughter. Oh my God, that was fucking hilarious. Plus, I gotta get TTS to start working to read your guys' messages because God, this is getting so fucking annoying. It's supposed to work after it makes the little, hey, listen.
Exclusives. I think that's a conversation we may be having at length very soon. But tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. And
I think you suck at YouTube. All right, so why don't we spruce this up a little bit? A little less negativity, a little more positivity. So Doc Dark over here, right? Really surprised the hell out of me with this video. So let's take a look. Helldivers 2s have been saved by PC gamers. You know, for a PlayStation gamer, I'm surprised you admitted that.
What's up, everybody? Doc Dark 1985. There's levels to this. Yo, I just got out of the gym on my way home. Got to get dressed and go to work. But
good shit, man. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I get so fucking happy when people go to the gym and they work on themselves and get themselves nice and healthy like that. That's some good shit right there.
I can't tell you how impressed I am. How impressed I am. It is a different feeling to be part of a community that uses all of their voices as one to make change happen. Listen,
Can you imagine that for a second, chat? If you all thought that the PC community like fucking revolted against fucking PlayStation in this situation, just imagine what would happen if the whole gaming industry, not the corpo CEOs in this situation, just imagine the whole gaming industry as a community came together and pushed back on like major flaws that are within the gaming industry. Microtransactions, the fucking, monthly subscriptions, overpriced video games. Do you realize how fast these companies would fucking fold? They'll fold within the fucking hour as soon as they see this shit. They'll be panicking. We can make so many good changes that this community can do, but people don't want to do it. I don't understand why, but I know why. I'm just playing coy.
listen. There's plenty of people like me that went ahead and gave Helldivers 2 a bad review for the PSN account thing, even though it really didn't bother us per se, because a lot of PC gamers already have PSN accounts. But we understood the mission. We understood the principle of the thing. We saw where this was coming. We saw the BS behind all of it.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you. Thank you for fucking seeing the issue, unlike some of these other fucking morons. Oh my god, if Reforge and Doc could see the fucking problem behind the situation like this that happened with Helldivers, then the rest of you motherfuckers have zero excuses.
So we came together and we made Sony bend the knee. PC
Oh, it's just the same shit over again, Mustang, but you'll see it.
gamers made the console juggernaut Sony PlayStation bend the knee. So guess what? Oh, we matter a lot to Sony.
Oh yeah.
If you think PC gamers don't matter to Sony, you are out of your freaking mind. If you think PC gamers are only gonna get the crumbs and all the leftovers of games, you are out of your mind.
Yeah.
Day and date will come. I promise you. It is just a matter of time.
Oh my god. Ooh, I am giddy with this right now, chat. Ooh. Ooh, that fanboy mentality has broken from him. He has seen the light, chat. Oh, it's beautiful. I don't think I have. I remember seeing extra credits video about the what was it? The Nazi fucking video, but not that one.
Technically, Helldivers is day and date, so day and date's already here. I don't know what you guys are arguing. Day and date will come for single player games. I'm telling you right now, boy, how quickly they reneged. But you know what? They're smart, because this would have killed this game. Oh,
Yep.
what I've learned from the PC community is the pettiness. Oh, I've learned. Oh boy, I'm learning. Let a game run at a solid 60. Is that it?
Yeah.
60 is the bare minimum. There's levels to this. There's levels to this. Oh man. So now Sony reneges on this and once again makes the PlayStation fan base, they just make y'all look dumb, because a lot of you were defending this.
Yep.
Y'all didn't understand. You were defending this. It only takes 2 minutes. It only takes 2 seconds. What about all the other launchers that you gotta log into? That's not the point, buddy. That's not the point. The point is that people played this game without needing to do this, leveled up, and then Sony tried to bamboozle people into the waste of time into all the time that they spent in this game, and now you have to create an account. You have to create an account? You're not telling me I have to do anything. That's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
PC gamers are different. You can't tell PC gamers that they have to do something. It's crazy. I know it is. PlayStation gave y'all a handheld that you have to stream games. You have to stream games on that handheld from your console. If that was a PC thing, oh no, we're not doing it.
Yep,
I'm
no.
letting you know, we're not doing it. When you know Sony's the king of hardware, I'm admitting it to you. Sony's the king of hardware. They couldn't give the PlayStation 5 a proper handheld.
Oh no, logos. What he means by that is that, you know, we're not petty assholes, but just the pure fact that Sony thinks that we were just gonna like fold over like that. Like no, if we would have just stood our ground and just been some petty asses, like go fuck yourself, Sony. We're not buying any of your products. We're not buying your shit. You're going to play our game, not your game. We're not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with fucking us. So play ball, motherfucker.
No, they know they didn't need to because the PlayStation fan base just takes whatever Sony throws at them, but not on the PC side. Oh, they're gonna learn quick. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe Sony shouldn't go to PC. Maybe Sony should keep dealing with console gamers that are willing to accept remakes and remasters every single generation. Based on what Sony has done the last generation. Boy, I'm telling you, bro, the game is different. The game is different. The game is different. Yeah. I already see people in the comments say, well, what about Xbox? I'm telling you right now, Xbox hardware-wise is trash. The Xbox Series X and even the Xbox community. The Xbox community should have came together the same way that PC community came together for this and said no to Redfall. Don't you dare drop it at 30. They should have said no to Starfield. Don't you dare drop it at 30. They should have said no to Hellblade. But don't you dare drop it at 30. Instead, you'll see the console gamers accepting everything that Xbox does for them too. So it's on both sides. This is new for me. I'll be honest with you, I didn't think this was gonna work. I left a review because I said, you know what? I believed in my PC brother. I believe him. Shout out to ISO Motion Gaming. He said, Doc, I'm going to do one better. I said, what you going to do, ISO? He said, I'm going to refund the game. I was like, and he went to refund it, and they denied it. They denied his refund. Poor ISO.
No. Because you know what? A lot of people don't understand that, you know, even if we don't get the refund, Steam got the message. Especially if it's mass refunded too. Steam got the message. Oh, trust me, they got the fucking message.
It's all good, ISO. You don't gotta make that PSN account. Oh, my bad. You don't gotta link your PSN account because I know you already got one. You don't gotta link it, ISO. You good. Sony got scared. They respect us. Dark 1985. Oh, there's levels to this. What you gonna say now, Pony? You got the power to complain about stuff. I know you didn't buy every single exclusive that came out on the PS5. I know you wish the PS5 had more games. I know you do. Stop pretending. You have a voice. Learn from the PC community. Xbox gamers. Yo, we should all come together and boycott the Xbox Series X until they start using the actual power of the Xbox Series X. Stop pretending like they're actually using the power of the Xbox Series X, and then you turn around and say, oh, but I got a PC just in case. You so dumb. You so stupid.
Like that old saying goes, chat, one for all and all for one. If we go, we all fucking go. And if the fucking console... well, don't take this the wrong way, chat, but I'm just going to say it as it is. If the fucking console peasants told Microsoft and Sony, go fuck yourselves, this is the standard we want. Oh, we're not going to buy your products. We're going to cancel our memberships until we get what we want. And if they did it, watch them fucking crumble. Watch their CEOs and their fucking financial supporters start to put pressure on them. Watch what happens. Guess who we're going back to? Dreamcast! It's Pizza Face. Oh, honestly, Jacob, yeah, to the little fanboys that don't want to change their fucking ways, yeah, definitely close. Like, get the fuck out of here. Go to your fucking platform where you fucked it up.
Dreamcast guy here, and today we're talking about PlayStation because as of last night, Sony has released a gigantic apology and a promise about the entire Helldivers 2 catastrophe. Now, in case you haven't been up to speed, I want to break down this mess, the solution, and why I feel like this is a massive win for gamers worldwide. Are you ready? Here we go. I hope you're having a good day. If you could, give this video a like. Helldivers fans, we have heard your feedback about Helldivers 2 account linking. On May 6th, the update, which would have required Steam and PlayStation networks.
Oh yeah, Red. Yeah. No, this man has been busy this week. Let me show you. Look at this man. Just straight up posing. Boom, 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 boom. It's like, bruh, come the fuck on. Chill the fuck out.
To be combined is now not going to be moving forward. Now, let me explain what this is real quick for those who did not actually stay in the loop during the absolute chaos of the last 72 hours. On Friday, PlayStation said that in order to play Helldivers on PC, even if you already own it, even if you bought it day one, the only way to actually play it was to combine your login with a PlayStation Network account. But PlayStation Network doesn't exist in 177 countries, which means like a huge chunk of the population that is already playing the game, that's loving it, that's completely getting crushed in the sake of democracy, it has been deactivated in their countries. So it's pretty awesome that the entire PC community and a lot of PlayStation gamers united and said, hey, this sucks.
Yeah, okay, you know what? I see a lot of people saying it in chat. We'll just kind of mention it. I have to do it. Oh! I know it's Fritz thing, and I don't like stealing his shit or, you know, doing these type of thing, but every time you see Pizza Face over here, you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
They got hundreds of thousands.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, Spec. Yeah, yeah. Especially my Fanboy video where I was covering all this Fanboy shit. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Thousands of negative reviews in literally a matter of days. So the fact that they actually are listening, to me, this is actually a huge sign that PlayStation is more in the loop than they were in the past. But
how? Dreamcast. How? If they were more in the loop, they wouldn't be pulling some shit like this.
Here it is. We're still learning what is best for PC players, and your feedback has been invaluable. Thanks again for your continued support of Helldivers 2, and we'll keep you updated on future plans. Now, everybody is talking about the fact that this is so freaking great, not just for Helldivers 2, but it's good to see that gamers had a specific objective and they managed to achieve it. They did it just by communicating the fact that this is people that already love the game, that want to financially support it, that are PlayStation fans, saying, hey, this directly sucks. Wow.
No shit, because it's a live service. And if Sony loses the PC side of this to how many players are playing it like each day, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Can you even picture what's going to happen? I know what's going to happen, chat.
You know, for all the heat they got, PlayStation is the only platform I've seen alter major plans based on player feedback. Hopefully this changes some minds. Like, a lot of people are talking about this. Here is the CEO of Helldivers 2. This is the creative director and the head of Arrowhead. I was actually most curious what he said. He has been very openly vocal against this change because, obviously, Helldivers 2 is...
Thank God for him. Thank you, God.
A masterpiece. It's silly, it's gory, it's bloody, it's so good at just making random stories without having a story on its own, but he has been talking a lot on social media about the fact that he feels bad that PlayStation, as much as they helped make the game and fund the project.
Oh boy, yeah. Yeah. PlayStation has no limits. Yeah, okay, Sony. Nice little fucking slogan there. It'd be a damn shame if you fucking kicked your own self in the nuts.
And help it come to life. He feels like it sucks that now they're getting this blowback because of this weird PlayStation requirement. But here it is. Firstly, I am impressed by the willpower of the Helldivers 2 community and your ability to
Yeah, I was in the middle of a
collaborate.
yawn, Jacob.
Second, I want to thank our partners and friends at PlayStation for quickly and effectively making the decision to leave that PSN linking to be optional. We together want to set a new standard for what a live service game is and how developers and community can support each other to create the best game experiences. This is so cool that he's straight up like, you know what? This did suck. Like, the thing I keep seeing some people say is the idea that they were even trying to force PlayStation logins seems so pedantic and pointless anyways. Like, what was
Thank you,
PlayStation's
Dreamcast.
actual goal? To spike signups? To make it so that when you buy Helldivers 2 microtransactions, you buy it directly through the PlayStation Store?
Whatever the situation was, and no, we wouldn't be buying it through the fucking PlayStation Store. We'd be buying it through the Steam page. The fuck are you on?
Like, it just doesn't make sense. Now, this is a meme account. It's very, very big. Helldivers 2 Media is actually, they've got almost 50,000 followers, and they do stuff where they tweet updates, they talk about major orders and stuff like that. If you haven't played it, these are essentially like the weekly quests. It's typically stuff like trying to attack planets, trying to destroy a particular area, or rescue a certain amount of
Get
civilians.
on with it.
And so this is actually a pretty good Photoshop. New major order just dropped. We must now reverse the negative reviews because it has the potential to be game of the year. I do love this. This major order Photoshop is so great. Restore the honor of Helldivers 2 now that democracy is safe. 10 out of 10 joke. For just my opinion, if you got the time, it'd probably be good on the devs to change your review from negative to positive.
I'm not changing my review. I know that seems hypocritical, chat, right there. Like, oh, you said you would. But my satisfaction hasn't been satisfied yet. Okay? There's a problem, chat. I don't know if you all still know, but the people that bought Helldivers and they refunded their game too can't buy it. So the sign-up thing is no longer a problem, but the people that did have previous access to it is now gone. And it's not because of Steam, it's because of Sony. So if Sony's not going to play ball, I'm not going to play ball. Fuck Sony.
Positive. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I think good on them. They are reversing the damage. I think they deserve a good tip of the hat. But yeah, here's the instructions on how you can do it. For anyone who wants to try and do it, you can go to the review and edit it and click it and go and change the thumbs down to a thumbs up. Okay, cool. So here's one of the interesting things is all the different sites that technically just talk about how to break games, how to fix games, how to do stuff like this one, Pirate Software. They talk a lot about game development and stuff. They have been railing against this for the entire weekend, and they are taking this as the much needed W. The fact that they managed to really bully a billion-dollar corporation their weekend, and they are taking this as the much needed W. The fact that they managed to really bully a billion-dollar corporation into walking back on their current plans, this is still so cool to me. Look, I've said this before, but vote with your wallet is one of the most important aspects of video project. But more than anything else, being able to speak up. Something I hear occasionally that always just bans to create cool stuff. My favorite book series, I want them to have a satisfying for no reason. I think voicing our complaints, especially on a big public station solution, great reminder that players' feedback does matter, and when you make it clear, results in positive.
Okay, so I will fucking Dreamcast. How is it a Sony W? I'm not fucking insane. You see that, right, chat? How is this a Sony W? Jesus Christ. All right. So, chat, what should we do next? I'm going to throw out a poll on this one. Who should be up on next on the chopping block? All right, time to go to the polls, peeps. Who's next? Who needs to get grilled alive? You tell me. Who next? Who next? Oh no, don't worry about Bat. We're gonna get Smith. We're gonna get his ass in a minute. Don't worry. I'll make sure to slap him good. Oh yeah, that's true, censored. But it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. We'll play the long game. All right, I guess the Xbox fanboy is gonna win this one. Oh no! I'll keep the pull up for a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, though, David. I don't think it's Phil Spencer or Bonds and Fold in this situation. I really think it's Microsoft. It's Microsoft in this situation that's pouring the pressure on. All right, well, there we go, chat. Ending the poll right now. And the Xbox fanboy takes it fucking home for once. That's kind of scary. Oh yeah, it's this character again.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Jesse. And today, we need to talk. So...
Oh, really, Jesse?
About a week ago, Xbox shut down 3 studios. They shut down Alpha Dog Studios, they shut down Arcane Austin, and they shut down Tango Gameworks. Now, I'm going to say this. This is really heartbreaking news. As someone who is a fan, like a huge, compassionate fan of every Xbox studio, just
compassionate's
the Xbox
an understatement.
brand in general, this is heartbreaking news to me. But the way that people are overreacting about this and saying that Xbox is dead or Xbox is dying, you need to stop, okay? Because...
I mean, same thing could be said about you, Jesse. You're giving that Glock 9000 to a dried up well.
Xbox has never been in a brighter position than...
Oh, okay, if you're wondering who this guy is, Angel, it is just a random Xbox fanboy I found one time around the Stellar Blade, the conversation that was going on. He was spurging out about the whole situation. Like, I've watched his previous videos, his community posts. This dude's an Xbox fanboy. I've actually found an Xbox fanboy on fucking YouTube. Hard to believe.
They are in right now. So stop with the delusions, bro. Stop it.
Oh, no, this is recent. This is recent. Hold on. There you go. It's recent.
Perfectly fine. They just acquired Activision. Now let me ask you this question. How many studios and how many employees did Microsoft hire when they acquired Activision?
Too many. Too fucking many, apparently.
How many? Because you guys are acting like the Xbox brand is dying, when in reality, all they're doing is growing.
How are they growing? Not even their hardware is growing that much. Their software is growing, yes, but it's because of Activision Blizzard. And then you could argue that they're barely hanging on.
Yes, Tango Gameworks, Arcane Austin, they're great studios that should have remained open. But Xbox will be perfectly fine without them. Like, really, it's heartbreaking to see
That you really haven't, man. You really need to.
them go. But I just don't see Xbox dying because of it. Hi-Fi Rush, or not, Tango Gameworks, they made Hi-Fi Rush.
Uh-huh.
Which, yes, Hi-Fi Rush was a phenomenal game. It won many awards.
Uh-huh.
Probably the most, like, beloved Xbox exclusive to release this generation.
Uh-huh.
And it does make you think why they shut down Tango Gameworks. But let's
No
be
shit.
honest. Hi-Fi Rush was a small game. It was...
Really? It was a small game, even though it made a huge splash online? Come on. Come on. And then Microsoft comes out with that article fucking not even a day later saying that they need games like Hi-Fi Rush. But then they put down the studio that made Hi-Fi Rush to make that great game. Like, come the fuck on.
Barely profitable. No one's buying an Xbox for it. No one's subscribing to Game Pass for it.
How the fuck do you know? How the fuck do you know they're not subscribing? You're not behind the scenes seeing what they're, reacting to. Also, I'm going to back that up real quickly.
It was barely profitable. No one's buying an Xbox for it. No one's
There's a place in hell for me for that one. Oh my god. When the Xbox exclusives aren't hitting right.
For it. No one's no.
I'm going to hell for that one. Oh. That I don't know. That is a very good question, Jacob. It might have been a pretty penny, but you never know.
No one's subscribing to Game Pass for it. It's a small game. It sucks to see them go, but Xbox will be fine without them. Xbox does not need Hi-Fi Rush.
You sure about that? Everybody's starting to get sick and tired of Halo. Everybody's starting to get sick and tired of Gears. Forza's good and right behind them.
And Arcane Austin, they made Redfall. Like, these people complaining are the same ones that were shitting on Redfall.
Don't
They
you
were the
defend
same
Redfall.
ones,
Don't you do it.
like, just decimating Redfall.
Because it was justified. It was a piece of shit. I even played it on live stream like 5, 6, or 7 times. Fuck that game.
PlayStation fans, it is your fault. It is your fault that Tango Gameworks and Arcane Austin were shut down.
How is it their fault? Hold up. Wait a minute. Back it up and put some some pickles on it, I fucking guess. I don't know where I was going with that one. How the fuck is it PlayStation's fault? Wouldn't it technically be the Xbox gamers' fault in this situation? Hold the fuck up a minute.
Because you guys are the ones who shit on Starfield. You're the ones who shit on Redfall. You're the ones who shit on Bethesda every single freaking day.
Bethesda deserves it. I'm sorry. If you're going to release a buggy, degraded down to ground mess, you deserve to be shit on. I'm sorry. You want to shit on my plate and say it's good, it's It's a 5-star ranked steak. Enjoy it, please. And I'm going to go tell you go fuck yourself and slam the plate in your face.
Stop with the hypocrisy. Stop acting like you're mad because of this. It's ridiculous. It's really getting on my nerves. Xbox is not dying. Xbox will dominate you. I'm done.
Was that a crack?
Xbox will dominate you.
Will dominate you. Oh my god, I think I found the Harmon Smith of the Xbox fanboys. Oh my god, chat. I don't know if anybody's ever found this dude before, but holy shit. I think I found the Harmon Smith of the Xbox fanboys. Oh, wouldn't that just be fucking hilarious if Harmon Smith and fucking this dude knew each other? Oh, it'd be wonderful. I gotta do it one more time.
Xbox is not dying. Xbox will dominate you. I'm done. Stop. I'm done. Will dominate you. Will dominate you. I'm done. Stop with the bullshit. Xbox is better. Stop it, bro. This is your fault that Tango Gameworks was shut down.
No, it wasn't.
This was your fault. Keep hating on Starfield.
Oh, I will. Fuck Starfield. It was a good game. It would have been a good game if we had that 60 frames.
Keep hating on Bethesda. Maybe more studios will get shut down. This is your fault.
How is it the PlayStation fault?
We're supporting these games.
No.
We love Starfield. Redfall was a okay game. You're the ones who...
It was an okay game, Cap. That is some fine ass cap. I gotta get an emote in the fucking for members for just a cap, just a straight cap, like a hat. Every time this fucking happens, we need to spam those emotes. Just absolute cap. Hey, Cassie. Hopefully you're doing good. But yeah, no. Like Cassie, this dude's legit. This is like a Harmon Smith Xbox version. Okay, this dude is out of it.
Hate on them all the time. You're the reason they're not successful. I'm done. Stop with the hypocrisy in the gaming media.
Hypocrisy?
Stop it, bro. Stop it. Xbox is just fine. They're not going to close any more studios.
No, they're not. They're closing down more studios. No, they're not.
Stop blaming Game Pass. Game Pass is a phenomenal service.
Okay, I gotta admit, I gotta agree with him there. I like me some Game Pass. That shit is fucking baller as fuck. And I've probably been subscribed to Game Pass the last 5 years. Yeah, I like Game Pass.
I see people all the time saying Game Pass does not support the developers. Buddy, 4 months of Xbox Game Pass is around $70, bro.
Hold on.
Game Pass is around $70, bro. Of Xbox Game Pass. 4 months of Xbox Game Pass is around $70, bro. Like, bro. These people in the gaming media need to go. You need to stop it, bro. You need to stop it.
You fanboys need to go too. You guys have ruined gaming. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm sick and tired of it. Like, things are gonna get violent out here, bro. I'm not playing around. So stop with the hypocrisy. And stop with the delusions. Anyways, I'm furious with the state of gaming right now.
Oh no. What will he ever do, chat? He angry. He's so angry at the state of it. Oh no. What shall we ever do? No, don't get angry with me. Oh no. Oh, censored. Yeah, I think he started high school. You could tell. I mean, he's still a kid. You can obviously tell by that. Please don't let him be Harmon Smith's age. Please. This kid needs to get off the fucking drug that's called fanboyism.
I'm furious with the opinion the gaming media has on Xbox. Stop being a hypocrite. Xbox is fine. We have Activision. Call of Duty is launching in Game Pass pretty soon.
Are you sure about that? They're reconsidering doing that. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Stop it with the doom and gloom. Anyways, I just wanted to come in here, tell you guys my thoughts on what's going on with Tango Gameworks and the other studios that Xbox shut down.
Nope, he's serious. You see how he
it's
reacts.
Heartbreaking, but again, Xbox will be fine without them.
Cap. I'm calling cap. All right. So before we go to the koala or Harmon Smith, let's go take care of JTAC. I know a lot of you want to see what JTAC says about the situation.
This is the CEO of Arrowhead Studios, that developed Helldivers 2 as well as Helldivers 1. And this is what he said. I do have a part to play. I am not blameless in all of this. It was my decision to disable account linking at launch so that players could play the game. I did not ensure players were aware of the requirement.
Dad, I have no idea.
And we didn't talk about it enough. Now, so he's confirming it was his decision to disable account linking, but he knew that the players knew, and there were disclaimers that you needed a PSN account, but they did not remind PC fans enough because they thought that they were all fuck.
It was not enough, JTech. You fucking moron. Oh my god, if there's never been a bigger fucking idiot in the PlayStation camp, it's JTech. There are some people that I would respect that are fanboys, like, Doc and, some others too. But this motherfucker right here, JTech, nah. PC's closed off. You go handle your little shit hardware.
Fucking adults, and they would fucking read, but they didn't.
Yeah, maybe if you didn't, maybe that criticism would have been a little more valid. I mean, we read and we booted up the game, and we didn't when we booted up the game too, mind you, JTech, there was no EULA there for us to agree to. But now they want to force it on us? Yeah, good. Yeah, no. Go fuck yourself, JTech.
Going to the next part of the paragraph, he says, we knew for about 6 months before launch that it would be mandatory for online PlayStation titles. So 6 months before they launched Helldivers, they already knew that connecting the PlayStation Network account on PC was going to be mandatory for PlayStation titles.
Yes. Why didn't they tell us? Like, keep reiterating that. We were like, say, attention Helldivers. Even though, PlayStation account sign-in is disabled, we will be bringing it back soon. So please be aware. Nothing was said. Nothing was brought to our attention. And trust me, the game with Helldivers right now has more problems in it than worrying about signing in with fucking PlayStation. And this wasn't from the devs. This was straight from fucking Sony's little bitch ass.
So he's basically confirming what I've already said. They knew. The PC fans knew. There were disclaimers on Steam. There were disclaimers in the PlayStation official trailers. We all knew. They knew too. They just kept thinking, oh, the PlayStation Network disclaimer is only for PlayStation gamers that have PlayStation Plus.
No, what the fuck, JTech? Holy fuck, are you dense?
But in reality, they were telling you needed a PlayStation Network account as well. You may not pay for Plus, but you needed an account. So they knew. Everyone knew. There it is.
How? And also, too, JTech, it was optional. Until we caught Sony in the fucking act, changing everything. Oh, this stupid son of a bitch. You just want to take out in the backyard and just keep him there.
They can't be bitching about they didn't know. Like I said, if they keep carrying on, take from them. Stop.
Nah. You ain't taking from us. We're taking everything from you, JTAC. That's why you're scared of us, buddy. Because we could do a lot more damage than you fucks could. You're trapped in there with Sony, not us. Remember that.
Stop putting games on there. Make them wait longer.
Hey, Altendo, hopefully you're doing good, man.
What did you watch?
You know, it is what it is.
Dead air. Dead air. It's fucking dead. Can someone fucking talk already?
I can't agree with that. Quest, we're going to have to split different ways on that one. I'm not going to be calling nobody out their names. Dude has done the best he could for this game. So I disagree with how the name calling, bro. I'm not going to do that.
The Arrowhead guy did exactly what he should have done.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Quest, you said
he was not
only
even wrong. He did exactly what he should have done.
the only less.
Yeah, he did exactly what he should have done. He didn't fucking tell. He thought to himself, this is not a big fucking deal. I've got more problems to handle with this game than dealing with some stupid ass corporate shit.
Sony here needs to learn is not work with Arrowhead again. Quest, man, don't go crazy on me, bro. Don't go crazy on me. You're saying some crazy ass shit. Why would they not work? Bro, you're not making sense, bro.
If the whole entire trailer,
bro, you're not making Quest. You like, bro. You don't comment a lot, but I understand why you don't comment a lot. You're not making a lot of sense, bro. I'm completely against everything you just said. I disagree 100% with everything you said.
1000%.
Nothing you said made sense.
Come on, enough.
Viper
of the
Reaps Corner
air.
with the first super chat of the stream, 199. You said Helldivers 2 that it was gonna require them to have PlayStation Network accounts on PC. The development knew that it was gonna require them to have PlayStation Network accounts on PC 6 months in advance, and they made sure that they reminded people in the trailers. They reminded people on Steam. It's on the Steam page.
Stupid fuck. If they remove it, it's no longer a requirement. Meaning the fucking little contract that they had it right there was null and void. Meaning we are not legally binded. So Sony could go kick fucking rocks.
But they disabled they disabled the account linking at launch so that.
Nah, Allie, let me do it. I'm gonna put some stank on it too. I'm gonna make sure I wind it up. I'm going to make sure I spin like a Beyblade, then just have that one last fucking swoop against his face. Just smack some sense into him.
Players could play the game. But that's my only problem with it. I don't think they should have been nice to the PC community, because this is one of the reasons why your game is getting leaked all the time. Your game got data mined. Your game is getting hacked. People are giving out vehicles in the game to console gamers.
You stupid son of a bitch. You don't think it happens on consoles too? When Destiny first came out, there was plenty of fucking leaks. People fucking modifying their hardware to get fucking data out of the consoles and fucking report on them. The fuck are you talking about, JTech? Yeah, it's easier to do on a PC, but it happens on consoles too. It happened with Destiny. Holy fuck, ladies and gentlemen, do not do fanboyism. It is bad. Bad. Absolutely bad. Don, just to let you know, JTech over here is majorly against fucking PC games coming to PlayStation games coming to play PC, and he hates PC gamers. He really does. You'll see throughout this whole video.
You don't even have that update official yet, and we got that like month or two ago. So there's a reason why all this bull.
Exactly, Rodriguez. You know it. You fucking know it. You try to bottle us down like that? Nah. Get ready for the pop.
Bullshit's happening when it comes to like not being able to keep secrets about content, because you thought it was a good idea to disable the account linking. If you had that type of DRM protection in there, it would stop anybody trying to tinker with your fucking game.
No, it would have not. That is not even a fucking DRM. It's a fucking wall to prevent you from playing the game. JTech, you don't even know what DRM is. Oh my fucking god, you absolute moron. How does JTech still have a career? Especially after he decided to flash the whole fucking... Well, not flash, but flash some girls his little ding-a-ling. Listen.
But like, I don't understand PC devs, and I don't understand devs that like PC gamers. You may like them, but they don't fucking care, bro. They're still gonna pirate your game. They're gonna hack your shit. They're gonna data mine your stuff. They're gonna mod your stuff, even if you want them to play the game as is.
Okay. Pirating? No. With the level kernel shit, if you tried to boot up the game with that kernel level access to your computer, you're going to get banned immediately. This kernel level access to your computer is bad. And I am talking about, if you guys don't know, the kernel level access that they have onto your PC, they can see everything. They can probably see your browsing history too. And I'm not talking about your regular one. I'm talking about your incognito one. So I want you to picture in this state real quickly, chat. So you have the kernel level access to your computer, right? And let's just say Sony gets hacked again. And it's like just as bad. It was like back in like 2009 or something. I can't remember the timeline too much. Back then, when it was that big, huge hack, they get into the studio of Arrowhead, gain access through Sony, and then manage to gain somehow, some way, I forgot how they do it. And then they gain access through your computer to your computer to access all your stuff on PC to inject 2011. Yep. I thought it was 2011. Okay, no, chat's right. But just imagine that for a second. Sony gets hacked again. People who have Helldivers 2 installed on their PC. Some malware get pushed up in the update. Now, once that update's updated onto Helldivers 2, they have access to your computer now. There goes all your private information. And it might be too late for you to react. Yeah, Casey? Yeah, same here. The first or second week when I found out the game had kernel level access, I was debating very hard to like, fuck, this game looks so damn fun to play. I really want this game, but that kernel level access is going to be a pain in the ass.
They don't care, man.
Yeah, it is.
You do something nice for them, they don't care.
Oh, we don't care? We don't care, even though we've been praising them with absolute praise, giving them enough time to do what they need to do, and just waiting patiently while we play the fucking game, even though it's you console fucking peasants that are constantly harassing them about bug changes and weapon balances. Try again, JTech.
They don't care, man. This should be a lesson to all devs. Do what you need to do to protect your fucking game, bro. Don't think that being nice to these guys is gonna, they gonna end up not pirating your shit or stealing from you or leaking your stuff, man. No.
Shit fucking happens, JTech. Do you want everything to be controlled like fucking Sony? Because no, sorry, the last bastion of freedom here ain't fucking happening. We will make sure we will hurt fucking Sony, unlike you fucking peasants. We will make them burn and regret ever stepping into our fucking domain.
Oh, bro, just do what you need to do to protect your own investment, man. Like that, it makes absolutely no fucking sense when you think about the first part of the paragraph. Like he's trying to help them out. Like the fuck?
He has been helping us out. In the pretty much the what was it, the with him being honest with us, we have been nothing but nice to the man. We have thanked him for being, open and clear with us about the situation. I haven't even retweeted this man once, even in bad faith. Anybody that follows me on Twitter can fucking refute, can back me up on this. I have said that this man needs to be protected at all fucking cost. This man is the shit. This man does nothing but good shit for the gaming industry. It needs to be protected. It's you fucking peasants that I see on fucking Twitter losing your fucking mind over this situation. And even attacking this gentleman at the same time.
Like they already don't have to pay for PlayStation Plus. Like why are you helping them out even more, bro? Goodness.
He's trying to cover himself. He's trying to cover himself, which I understand. But
how is he covering himself? That's not covering yourself. That would, if he got caught after and we found out that he knew, then that would be technically falling under that. But no, he came out personally by himself and admitted to everybody that he knew. These fucking fanboys have brain damage, I swear.
At the end of the day,
this is a disaster. And one thing I will say is that Sony needs more. This is why Sony needs to acquire Arrowhead, because they're thinking like a PC developer that's.
Oh, but you're okay with fucking Sony doing it. But as soon as Microsoft has it, you're fucking having a titty attack to the 12th degree. Come on. Really? You are a fucking hypocrite, J-Tech.
Buddy with the PC community. You should not be thinking that way.
They are.
Yeah, I know they are, but they don't need to think that way anymore. Sony needs to acquire them, and they need to take full control.
No. God fucking no. Don't let that happen. God, Sony would just ruin those people. Now, I gotta admit, though, I will give Sony some credit in this situation, too. They took the hold of what was going on with Bungie, and they're starting to turn it around over there. I'll give them credit on that. But the way they've handled this situation, fuck off.
Because this shit should never happen again. Putting your games on PC is a guarantee.
And I just remembered, too, Sony's the one that caused this fucking disaster in the first place. It could have been left alone. They could have made all the money in the world. I would have been in the game right now, shooting up some bugs, shooting up some fucking clankers. But no, Sony had to come in with their big fucking giant fucking balls in this situation. I'm the man. Y'all can't do shit. And then we looked at them and say, bet. And we kicked them so hard in the fucking balls, they retreated in the corner. Try us, Sony. Watch what happens.
See that your shit's going to get pirated. If you can protect, that investment from not going down the drain by piracy, then do what you need to do.
Show us some proof, J-Tech. Come on. Show me where on torrent sites right now, and I can't show it on stream because I would show you guys, but it's against the YouTube service, so I can't do that. Come on, J-Tech. Show us some fucking proof. Show us where the download speeds were. Well, not the download speed, but how many downloads there was for illegal downloads of Helldivers 2. I bet you can't, you fucking peasant. You freaking dirty console peasant. I'm gonna bet money your console peasant ass can't do it.
If you need to have a account linking situation that will protect your game from being pirated, make it more difficult for the PC community, do it.
No, it won't. Cause see, here's the creative thing with people on PC, JTech. I used to dabble in that type of stuff, right? I used to be in the hacking scene, well, the coding scene. That's what I should really say. People in literally one day, there was this one game on the Nintendo Switch, I think it was Monster Rancher. Yeah. Just alert you guys, you need a account to log in to just play that fucking game, right? And you need to be online to play it. Literally, not 2 fucking days later, someone uploaded a fucking app that you can use to bypass that, to play the game. How long do you think this community would take to bypass Sony's fucking PlayStation login requirement? To have a ghost login, JTech? How long do you think it would take them? How long do you think it would take them, chat? I'm going to bet them 2 fucking days. Because if it took 3 days to make Sony to bend the fucking knee, oh, don't fuck with PC. They'll make your head spin.
Do it. Why not? Why not? Yeah, they Lucci. Exactly. They're learning the hardware that the PC fans are not your fucking friends. You know?
You don't treat us like customers and treat us like friends and be honest, we're going to treat you different. We're going for the throat. Remember when JTech said we couldn't pirate Helldivers 2 because it's a live service cooperative game? This guy is a hypocrite incarnate. Yeah. Yep, you remember. I remember. Do you remember? I remember.
Notice that we're not doing this on our console. Like, I still have access to the game. I'm not going to delete the game. You know? The game's still on my hard drive. That was the last game I checked into. Besides.
Are you sure about that? Literally celebrates right there, buddy. God.
Stellar Blade. The game's still on my hard drive. It's not going anywhere. 215 hours in. It's not going anywhere. I completed the game. 100% got the platinum in February. You know, what is it, February? Yeah, the end of February I got the platinum. At the beginning of towards the beginning of the month the game came out. You know, and still went on to play the game multiple hours after receiving the platinum.
Cool. I did the same thing to Halo Reach. Who fucking cares what type of trophies you have? This is just a dick measuring contest at this point. Like, seriously, you PlayStation fanboys only bring up your trophies because you want to do a dick measuring contest, not just because you enjoyed the game. Go fuck yourself, JTech.
So, long story short, most of these dudes don't even got the platinum. If they or
nobody fucking cares. Nobody fucking cares about fucking plat trophies. Actually, let's go back to that real quickly. Hold on, too. Most of you guys don't have the platinum.
Access to the hard drive. Hard drive. It's not.
Hold on.
100.
Moron. This is for your only PlayStation ecosystem. Are you fucking kidding me? 1.8% of your giant ass platform has only gotten this achievement? Yeah, next time you stick out your chest, JTech, I'm going to check you.
100% got the platinum in February. You know, what is it, February? Yeah, the end of February I got the platinum. At the beginning of towards the beginning of the month the game came out.
Hold on. Let me see his play time real quick. He wants to play dumb games?
Going anywhere. 200.
How the wow, he's played 215 hours. That's pretty damn good.
15 hours in. It's not going anywhere. I completed the game. 100% got the platinum in February. You know, what is it in a month the game platinum. 100% the game on PC. And if they do, they definitely shouldn't get their money back. Because if you spent that amount of time.
Oh, JTech, you dumb motherfucker. You really think it's about getting the refund? It's about sending a fucking message. And in this situation, yeah, we knew we weren't going to get a refund. Every last one of us knew we weren't going to get a refund. But you know what we did? We sent a message to Sony. And we crippled them worse than the Skyrim guard when he got fucking put into retirement after he took an arrow to the knee. In this situation, Sony took a lead pipe to the knee.
On the game, they 100% complete it. You should not get your money back. And I don't know what the deal is with the Steam refunds. We're going to find out hopefully this week. But, bro, if they giving back Sony's money, bro, there's a problem there.
I'm sorry, J-Tech. It ain't Sony's money if they want to take my product away. It's technically my money. So if they want to play stupid games, get stupid-ass rewards.
Steam's just playing the good guy, making Sony look like the bad guy.
Well, all I'm gonna say, man, at the end of the day, just stop putting your shit on PC. You don't have to worry about Steam taking 30%. You don't have to worry about PC fans crying about every little thing, because they truly do. If your game is,
yeah, same here, Jacob. I do want to play some Ghost of Tsushima. I'll wait for a sale on it. I want to make sure that my voice is heard. Unfortunately, I canceled my pre-order because Sony's fucking antics.
not the perfect port, they're bitching and moaning. And they're not even your primary console. Sorry, primary platform. And they're bitching and moaning how a port turns out.
Oh, J-Tech, you're a dumbass. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Hold on.
100% completed. Fun to give.
Team's just playing the good guy, making Sony look like the bad guy.
All I'm.
Oh, J-Tech, you're looking up leaks, buddy. Why are you looking up leaks?
All I'm gonna say, man. At the end of the day, just stop putting your shit on PC. You don't have to worry about.
Not happening because you Sony ponies aren't buying enough. You ain't buying it enough, J-Tech. Why don't you go buy a couple more copies, buddy? Maybe you make fucking Sony feel better. Maybe reconsider it. Now they're not going to because they know you got you simps on lockdown. Sony bows to us, not to you.
Steam taking 30%. You don't have to worry about PC fans crying about every little thing. Because they truly do. If your game is not the perfect port, they're bitching and moaning.
Nah, it's called having standards, unlike you fucktards. Y'all motherfuckers don't even have that anymore. Y'all are just fucking little bitches I'd like to get whipped. Because honestly, you guys are so fucked as fucking gamers. Your warped reality is unbelievable. It is just it amazes me right now. It amazes me you fanboys get put into these, you get yourselves into these type of situations.
And they're not even your primary console. Sorry, primary platform. And they're.
Are you sure about that? You sure about that? Because they bent the knee. They don't want to lose us.
Bitching and moaning how a port turns out. Let me see. I'm going to see if Steam is offering refunds.
Yeah.
We are removing the... So the good thing is that they remove the game from countries that don't support the PlayStation Store. So you won't be able to try to get your refund back.
People are losing
from those countries. Now the people in the United States that have access to the
Steam went ahead and protected.
No. Let me correct you.
No. Let me correct you. Hold on.
Let me correct you.
Hold on.
Those countries. Now the people in the United States that have access to the
Steam went ahead and protected.
No.
Let me correct you, fucking Four Eyes. Steam gave the fucking refunds. PlayStation doesn't have shit in this situation.
No. Let me correct you. They didn't do that. Sony did that. Sony
Oh,
did
wait,
that.
Sony removed
Sony,
the game? Oh.
yes, Sony took the game off of the Steam stores in the specific countries that don't support PlayStation Network.
But that doesn't mean they can't access it. If they didn't refund it, they could still access it.
So that does not include the countries that do. The countries that do still have access to the game, like the United States of America. But the countries that don't have access to the PlayStation Network, Sony went ahead and took and delisted Helldivers from those Steam countries.
In 180 countries, mind you, too. 180. A shitload of lost potential customers. We're not the problem. Sony is.
I just want to be specific. I don't want anybody in the comment section being confused about what he was about to say. So what happened was Sony went ahead to the different countries, and I'll get a picture up soon of those countries. They took it off of those countries for the Steam store, so that the people in those countries cannot buy the game and then try to refund their money, or refund their money because they already bought the game and shit like that. You know what it is. It's been 3 months. You knew what the deal was. Y'all can't be acting like y'all don't fucking know, man. I'm getting so tired of people. Like, the PC community is supposed to be the smartest community in the world, right? They're supposed to have big enough brains to build a gaming PC, but they can't fucking read.
We are smart. Because you know what? Unlike you fuckers, you're just like, nah, okay, Tony. Okay, Tony. Take my money. I'm okay with it, Tony. Let me spread my butt cheeks and you could go to town on me, Sony. That's how you fuckers are. You have no standards.
I mean, they can't read. Like it said, you needed a PSN account a while ago. These are all the countries that it's not going to be available in.
Look at that chat. Look at that chat. Afghanistan, Antigua, Barbuda, Anguilla, Albania, Armenia. I'm going to fucking slaughter a lot of these. Netherlands, Antilles, Angola, Antarctica, America, Samoa, Aruba. I'm going to slaughter these, chat. I know I'm going to. Bonsea, Herzegovina, Barbados, Bangladesh. Look at this. All of our brethren have lost access to this fantastic game. U.S. Virginia Islands? What? Pakistan? Okay, maybe I can understand with that. They're a little funky over there with their politics. Nigeria, Libya. Wait a minute. What the fuck? McDonald Islands? Greenland has lost access? No fucking shot. The Dominican Republic? Wait, they restricted Japan? Hold up. Jamaica? Wait, is that Jamaica? Hold up.
So if anybody wanted to take a look, that it's not.
They restricted Jamaica too. Japan, can you guys do realize Ghost of Tsushima is going to be restricted from Japan now too, right? Holy fuck. Yemen, Zimbabwe. Wow. Uganda. Do you know the way? But apparently Sonny doesn't. Do you know the way? But that Lockwire, that doesn't make sense though. Within, I mean, it makes sense with fucking Helldivers with the microtransactions. Yeah, I understand that. But with Ghost of Tsushima too, you can't sell it there. Ghost of Tsushima, as far as I know, doesn't have any, and it's blocked in Puerto Rico. Oh, my friend can't even play Helldivers with us. Never mind. She's my friend. I'll figure out a fucking way.
Not gonna be available in. So if anybody wanted to take a look at these, it's a lot of them. Well, these are all the countries that don't have access to PS.
If you see, the thing is, if they didn't make us think and actually just found their own workaround, getting the different countries PSN, and then
Now I don't know if these are all the countries. It says Japan, but I don't think that's true, right?
Oh no, there's being more added to the list. There's being more added to the list. JTech, you stupid motherfucker. This is what you get for not doing your research. Oh my god, you will be forever content to me. Imagine restricting the country that made your brand. Jesus, Sony, you're a piece of shit. You deserve everything that comes to you. Yep, I agree with that. And thank you, Altendo. Thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate it.
No, Japan couldn't have been taken off.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one. I've never heard of that country before, Battle.
Wow, so why is Japan like this?
Chat, did you notice something? What country it's banned in right now? Mongolia. Oh boy, what a timeline we live in.
Disregard, because this looked like it was fake anyway. But it's
It's on the fucking Steam pad, you fucking moron. You absolute dense dipshit. Oh my fucking god. No, it's proof. Oh no, they make it Sony look bad. Oh no.
It's some of the countries here may not support the linking for the PSN through Steam. So we don't know. Japan might. Japan may have access to PSN, but it may not support the linking of that third party.
Nope. It doesn't, JTech. Try again.
App through Steam.
They're Japanese.
Yeah, I know. So we'll see. But there's a lot of countries that don't support PSN. So it just, let me go see what's going on. Helldivers 2, how to refund war bonds and items. Yeah. You see, like, PC fans are scammers, bro. Look at that. They're trying to teach other people 10 days ago how to get your money back for spending microtransactions after buying said item in the game.
No, say that again, JTech.
Transactions, bro. Look at that. They're trying to teach other people 10 days. Yeah. You see, like, PC fans are scammers, bro. Look at that. They're trying to teach other people 10 days ago how to get your money back for spending microtransactions.
You fucking idiot. You
said item
absolute
in the game
moron.
to unlock it. It's just
You moron. Oh my god. That's just to get your war bonds and items back, JTech. Not get your money back, you fucking idiot. You are the biggest moron I've ever seen in my life. You make Harmon Smith look like fucking Albert Einstein. God, I hereby give you one and password for this man. You saw that, right, chat? I got a pass. I think Japan hates Sony. Does everyone agree? Let me get some water, chat. Let me get some water. You possible Nigerian descent. You are fucking retarded. Chromosomes are missing from you. You have so many chromosomes missing, I'm surprised you're even functioning right now.
Bro, you got, like, for real, you can't make this up, bro. You cannot make this shit up.
Yeah.
You can't make this shit up, bro. They're fucking cheapskates. Goodness.
Yeah, they're trying to scam Sony. They're trying to scam Sony.
Goodness, bro.
I didn't actually know they would do that, though.
Man, PC fans.
Oh yeah, Nintendo. Yeah, he would. Yeah, he would. If Sony told him to go jump off a cliff, he'd do it instantly.
They spent all that money on the hardware and afraid to spend a dime on the software.
Well, isn't it the same as Aloy? Like, what they do is they get a game, and these people are trying to find some content, farm engagement for their content. So they think, oh, I could take the clothes off, and then I could use the photo mode to, make a video that would be kind of borderline pornographic.
Yeah.
But I'll get it onto YouTube, and I wouldn't, if it was actually and then this refund, this is going to stuff which Xbox, Sony, and none of the videos, bombs, you'll miss like.
Come on.
I'm saying that you win.
Did somebody say there was a red alert?
No. What
No,
I'm
you just
Gamer was have all these thumbnails in his videos, which were bombshell news, and he.
True Woody. What I tell you about the clickbaiters? You click on that shit and you get absolutely nothing. He's one of them. Like you see it and you get True Woody. Oh, okay.
His videos, which were bombshell news.
No, you just
Gamer was have all these thumbnails in his videos, which were bombshell news, and he.
God.
If
I
you
wanted
fucks are
for
gonna
Mortal
sit here
Kombat.
just...
Oh, he's drinking the milk. He's drinking.
Nope, I'm good. Nope. He's done talking about it.
Get the milk.
We're on that, right? Huh? Okay.
Seconds. They load up us.
And just so I don't ever have to worry about it again. It's like you gotta kill like a certain amount of enemies or something with a gun.
Yeah, he's done. He's done talking about it. Ponies have no problem wasting money. Look at the fucking, what was it? Peripherals. At least PSVR 2 will get PC. Yeah. I'm pretty happy that at least. God. All right, fam. All right. Let's go over to our favorite little Nintendard. Harmon Smith. No, I'm removing this fucking brain cancer. Get the fuck out of here, King Thrash.
I've been slacking a lot when it comes to my video uploads. Pre-order my book. American
No,
People.
go fuck yourself.
Really busy lately. Just enjoying my life. Just working hard, getting a lot of housework done, things like that. It's been a great.
This vertical fucking. What the fuck? What the fuck is that, Harmon? Did you have like a little accident during the night or something, and just something the Nintendo shot out of your ass for fun, and just go, boom, punk? The fuck are you doing in your house, Harmon?
Week for me personally. So forgive me if I'm not completely up to date on gaming news. It's just one of those things where I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm playing good video games. I'm playing Final Fantasy 5 and 6. I'm playing Helldivers. I'm playing.
You sure? You sure about that, Harmon?
Silent Hill 2. I'm playing good stuff, right? Like my thing.
Wait, Battle makes a good point. Is this ceiling cracking? Because it looks like it right there. Oh no, Harmon, if you see this live stream, buddy, get that checked out. That could be really devastating.
With the way things are looking now, it's kind of embarrassing, honestly. Is Helldivers 2 going to be negatively impacted by the recent news that PlayStation networking, a PlayStation Network account will be required? right? Is this going to be a thing that impacts the longevity of the game? Yes, because the backlash was so strong and so severe that people's opinions on the game have soured, right? The negative reviews have come in overwhelmingly negative. People have refunded their games. People have gotten angry with Sony about this, and that's not going to go away even now that they've backed off from it, right? The reality is, this was such a big deal for them that I don't expect Helldivers 2 will be talked about or remembered as fondly as...
Still being talked about to this day, idiot. Don't know what you're doing right now. Yeah, you thought fucking Princess Peach was going to still be talked to this day, but look where we are, Harmon.
It would have been otherwise. I do think this is the beginning of the end of that specific game.
No, it's not.
I do think we are going to see the player base just radically drop in the next couple of months, and by this time next year, nobody will remember the game at all.
They will
Not
be still
that,
remembered.
anybody
Unlike Princess Peach, it will not be remembered. It will be remembered vaguely.
was really paying attention or cared about the game to begin with, but that's the thing. It's just that we go through this pattern every year. It feels like where the industry props up some lazy, half-assed online multiplayer shooter that casual plebs, PlayStation plebs hype up as the next big thing. The Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, and now Helldivers 2, right? It's the same thing over and over again, where these games are propped up as some major innovators in their sphere, when in reality, not only are they nothing special, they're downright ridiculous in some.
You think Princess Peach is something special? How the fuck do you even think that the rest of this stuff is? God, oh my God! Just talking about Harmon hurts my fucking brain, chat.
Some ways they are not well made or interesting games at all, and yet.
Okay, so NSNMP, if you don't know what this is right here, this could be multiple things. This right here, just on the base level, is structure damage. Somebody who was maybe previously living in that apartment, or he's under his parents' basement, whatever the case is, somebody did not get that fixed. And that could be leading to potential problems. Whether it could be it totally collapsing under him and hurting him, or it could be water damage that it could just absolutely, like a pipe has broken, or it's starting to slowly leak into here. That's why you're starting to see that straight line. And then eventually it'll break, cave through, and it'll just knock out his little hard wire right here, his little box, electrical box. And hey, you know what that means? Harmon's going to stop doing videos for a little bit. But no, it could be potential. He could lose his Nintendo Switch, his laptop, anything electrical, or that could really absorb water, maybe like his carpet, his couch. It could have some devastating issues if he doesn't get that fixed.
We consistently see this every year, right? Every major PlayStation release, where we have this initial hype cycle where people pretend that the new thing is the best thing ever, and then it's slowly, gradually forgotten. And I think Helldivers 2 is well on its way to becoming a very notable example of that pattern.
Uh-huh. This man is wait. Let me look at his glasses real quickly. Oh my God, he's recording on his laptop. You want to know how I know he's recording on his laptop, chat? Look at his glasses. That screen is way too big to be a phone.
All right, I suppose it's time to analyze what's been going on at Sony. Oh, please check out my books in the description below.
Garbage.
It's time to talk about what Sony is doing with the PSN account, right? Because for those of you who aren't aware, they pulled back the Helldivers 2 thing but they are going ahead, full steam ahead with Ghost of Tsushima, right? I think they only retracted the Helldivers thing out of pure like backlash from the community and have no intention of stopping doing this in the future, right?
No shit, Harmon. That's why we're backlashing at them still.
We are going to see the PSN account be tied into Steam accounts for PlayStation published games going forward. And I do think this is an attempt at Sony to
Ain't that the truth, Red? Oh my god.
try and have some kind of control over Steam, right? This is Sony kind of setting the bar for what I expect them to do is to launch their own storefront on PC, right? Like,
Maybe.
I think that's probably what their end game goal is, that they're just going to set up their own store on PC, the PlayStation Store.
Good
and
luck
then
with
just
that.
be a
Okay.
Steam competitor.
Yeah, good luck with that. Maybe you should go ask how that's going. Not so fucking well with them. Not so well.
On PC, right? Their hardware division is finished, so now they're making the transition to going to PC instead. So what that means is they're releasing a bunch of games on Steam first. They're requiring the PSN account to sign in, and when they launch the PSN store, when they launch their PC alternative to Steam, they're just going to be like, oh, you want to skip all these login screens? You don't want to sign into your PSN account? Well, just come over to our launcher. Just come over to our storefront, and you will only have to log in while you're log into the store, right? That's all.
That's not fucking happening. That is so not fucking happening. Oh god, what I fucking freeze frame right there. He's like fucking licking his lips while he's It's not happening, Harmon. If they're gonna give free games away on Epic like they do, sure, I'll make an account real quickly. Give me my free games, and then I'm logging off. Fuck it, that's it. I ain't fucking doing anything else.
You'll have to do. Everything else will be automated after that. We are going to streamline the process for you because we care about you, the consumer. Oh, you absolute chads who only play on PlayStation. Oh, like again, it is an attempt at trying to have more control over the user base than they should have.
Clean yourself.
To dealing with people who aren't like the biggest Sony cocksuckers on the planet, right?
That's true.
This is an interesting thing. Like the steampunks were not willing to put up with Sony's nonsense, right?
I like that name. That's one thing I have ever liked Harmon saying. Steampunks. I like that. Steampunks. Hey, thank you for the donation, Nintendo. If Harmon was a Pokemon, he'd be Muck. Go ahead and search up Muck and compare. Oh my god. God, that pause right there. Good God. Yeah, I can see it. You can see the slouchiness, the fucking disturb.
The general Sony audience makes excuses for stuff like Spider-Man or The Last of Us or Ghost of Tsushima or whatever, but PC gamers weren't having it, right? And I suppose Sony just isn't used to this kind of insane backlash to other nonsense, right? This is kind of unprecedented for them, and I think this kind of rattled them a little bit, right? I do think that if they were to release this PC alternative to Steam, this PlayStation alternative to Steam, I do think it's gonna fail. You're not gonna get anybody moving over to it, right? If Epic with Fortnite couldn't do it, I can't imagine PlayStation would, especially since nobody actually plays or cares about their games. Right? It's remarkable to me how big of a failure Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, Days Gone, Spider-Man have been on PC, right? They haven't really set the world on fire in sales. people are
because they weren't there day and date. PlayStation held on to them way too fucking long, so the interest that was there fizzled the fuck out.
I think PC gamers vastly overestimate just how much PC gamers play games. Because it's laughable to me to see people. I think PC gamers vastly overestimate just how much PC gamers play games. PC gamers really like set the world on fire in sales. I think PC gamers vastly overestimate just how much PC gamers play games.
Harmon, you just hurt yourself, buddy. Continuing on.
Because it's laughable to me to see people like try to say that like, oh, Pow World is doing better than Pokemon ever has, when like that clearly wasn't true, like, at all.
As being a success story for a first game, I'd say yeah, it is. But that's just me.
Right? And like that became apparent within like 2 weeks. But there was this very big like issue where they tried like acting as if Power World was some like viable Pokemon competitor. I think this is going to be an interesting situation because PlayStation really thought there was like this huge untapped market on PC.
There is. It's really untapped. And if Nintendo brought Pokemon over to PC, it'd be another fucking gold mine. But Nintendo will be Nintendo in this situation now, won't it, Harmon?
That would just be like vying to play PlayStation games. But I think the reality is that like if you wanted to play any of these games to begin with, you already had a PlayStation, right? If you're excited for Grand Theft Auto 6, you're just gonna get a PlayStation, right? Like
No, I'll wait.
You don't necessarily get games on PC, right?
How?
Again, I think the PC Master Race like is a very loud vocal minority that doesn't actually buy or play games, and I
How, Harmon? We've got so many track records about how long we've played on a game. There's plenty of people. Oh, God, I see it. God.
I think Sony is finding that out the hard way. And what's more, they're such a vocal minority, they can tank games, like, purely by, like, agitating them, right? We saw this happen with Helldivers 2. Like, Sony had to walk back, like, the PSN requirements for that game, but that game's reputation is forever tarnished.
No, it's just going to stay in the fucking news cycle for a little bit longer than usual. Harmon. Okay? And here's another thing, though, too. And you're going to love this. Since they did what we did and they kind of pump faked it, we turned the reviews around. Now, am I going to keep my negative review on them? Yep. Oh, yeah. Not until my brethren can play the games that I can.
It's never going to recover from this. All right? And
they recovered fine.
I do think this is going to be a reoccurring pattern. We are seeing, like, arrogant Sony in full swing. They really think that they're going to, like, come in and, like, dominate PC gaming with, like, the power of their exclusives, and it just isn't going to happen. Like, I know Valve can't really compete with PlayStation, but, like, I do think this is...
Valve can't compete with PlayStation. Do you know how many players on Counter-Strike these days? And how much money they make off of Counter-Strike? and PlayStation can't get the fucking live service done correctly at all. Steam can compete with fucking PlayStation, no problem at all. Not to mention, just I would love to see these games on fucking consoles, but these are technically PC exclusives. What was the last big game on PC, guys? Do you guys remember? I played with a Klutzy and Minxie and Spec, even though poor Spec kind of kept glitching out because of his Steam Deck. Anybody remember? Because I forgot. Oh, God. I forgot the name of it, but I can picture it right now. Let's see. No, I got it installed here. Nope, not Fallout New Vegas. Nope, nope, nope. Lethal Company. That's what we're looking for. Lethal Company.
Going to be apparent in the next couple of years. I think Nintendo is dominating mobile and PC in every way, shape, and form.
Oh, it was
When
your
people
internet.
bring up, like,
Okay,
the games that are
okay.
super successful on mobile or PC. It's always like the mobile heavy, like battle pass stuff that like everybody is playing. Like typically, what I think happens on PC is that everybody just plays one successful game and sticks with that like forever, and then like they never really migrate to anything else, right? So with it creates this
You've never touched you've never touched a PC in your life and you want to say some shit like that? Okay, Harmon.
illusion that there's a lot more to play on Steam than there actually is, right? You get like maybe one game every 5 years compared to like Nintendo getting about that much every month, right? Like Nintendo gets more games every week than like Steam gets in a year. Okay, that's
Oh boy, the shovelware. The shovelware. Harmon, you've never fucking touched Steam before. You've touched Steam, but you've never gone to the depths of seeing how many games get uploaded a day in a fucking no, and in an hour in Steam. It would make Nintendo look like a fucking joke.
that's the reality of the situation. And I don't think that like PlayStation is gonna have some like major success story on PC, right? We haven't seen it. Like Helldivers 2 was like chill, right? We haven't seen it on PC. It's gonna have some like I don't think that like PlayStation is gonna have some like major success story.
Harmon, come on. Really? They're not gonna have any major success stories? Bro, come on.
On PC, right? We haven't seen it. Like Helldivers 2 was like chill to be that, but again, like it's done now. It's finished. It's not coming back. And they're not going to have anything else like that. You know, like that was their big flash in the pan success for the year, and you know, their equivalent to Power World. And again, we're on the verge of a new Nintendo console announcement. We're on the verge of a new Nintendo Direct. Like, how exactly are these flash in the pan successes? Not even successes. You know, like mild, like spicy, like flavor of the month stuff. Like, how can this stuff like compete with the best video game company in the industry? And the answer is it can't in any way, shape, or form. Like Nintendo is unbeatable at this stage, right?
Unbeatable? Unbeatable. Let's see how unbeatable they are when they release their new Switch after a year release. Let's see how many they've sold, and we'll compare it to the previous gen. Let's see if they're truly unstoppable, Harmon.
Like, I don't think Nintendo is going to be ever going to be diminished as like the king of the console space. You know, they're not going to sell any of their IPs. They're not going to stop producing hardware. They're going to dominate film and adaptions, which people are still in denial about, by the way.
Harmon, you sure about that, buddy? Because you never know where the pendulum's going to swing. One day you're very successful. The next, woo, you're going under.
Way, you know, people are still pretending that like The Witcher was a good adaptation. Like, Nintendo has the
I
most
played both.
successful video game adaptation ever made, which is the Pokemon anime, and nothing will ever take that away from them. Like, in reality, like, it's not even really a contest. Nintendo won, and the rest of the industry is struggling to cope with that.
No. All right. We got a Harmon Smith video right there. This one is kind of interesting. Don't know if I want to save that for a video.
All right, everybody.
But it's time to handle the koala. Time to handle him. And you know what, chat? I will be right back real quickly. Got to go make a deposit into the restroom real quickly. So I will be right back.
Can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. I know you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's...
All right, chat. We are back in business now. Sorry about that, chat. Just had to, go pinch it off real quickly. Thank God it was just you know what I'm going with that. All right, it's time for the koala man, Mr. Quality.
Welcome back to another XVault Gaming video. XVault here, and boy oh boy, if you haven't been living under a rock, we've had some major controversy in regards to Helldivers 2. Everybody from every side of the fence in regards to PlayStation, in regards to Xbox, in regards to, of course, PC Nation out there, the PC elitists. Everybody has an opinion on this, for better or worse. Lots of controversy going on. So this is going to be that themed Helldivers 2 controversy Salty Batch Files episode. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump to it. Alright, so like I was saying, what we're going to do is go over the Helldivers 2 controversy that's been taking the nation by storm, right? Worldwide, I would even say at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you if you're feeling that way, Devastator. But yeah, I gotta get a TTS in here.
It affects everybody worldwide at this point. So the first thing I'm going to do is pop up my very own tweets. Yeah, my very own tweet here that I knew I had before I created other posts and stuff like that. Me stating, in regards to an article, you'll need a Microsoft account to play Sea of Thieves on PS5, as you can see. Oh, ... then never mind, I'll pass.
You know what the irony of that whole situation is, chat, right there? Right? That whole situation? Don't know why you even said that in the first place. Look at that. He made one for Sea of Thieves, made one for Grounded. Oh, look at that. God damn. Still gotta make an account to play fucking Overwatch 2. So what's the problem? What's the problem, XVault? I don't think you gotta create an account, buddy. This man sure loves his Overwatch.
Simple. Not making a big hubbub about it. Not a fan of connecting it. Like I said, so I get the understatement of why people don't want to have multiple launchers, why they don't want to have multiple accounts you have to sign into, whether they eventually become automatic or not. It's just kind of a pain, more of an annoyance. I 100% understand that. Clearly, if you follow my channel, clearly if you see what I have, I ended up buying Grounded. I ended up buying Sea of Thieves. Both of them. If you enjoy those games, that's fine. I think I'll be going back to Grounded here and there. Sea of Thieves is very mid to me. I really am disappointed in that one personally. Just wasn't the attention getter. Maybe it'll hook into me later. I don't know. Point being, all aside of that stuff there, I get the annoyance of it. That I 110% understand. But to the point where you're boycotting and this, that, and the other, that's I won't ever get to that point. I'm never going to throw a fit and lead some sort of mutiny across the industry to have people follow and, refund or just boycott this and that. However,
aww, is the little Sony pony upset he couldn't do that himself? Oh no, maybe if it wasn't all about you guys, maybe we had some backing. Oh, the poor koala.
Just kind of wanted to share that with you here. So as we continue on, like I said, this is in regards to Helldivers, and this is why it's the same theme. So as we pull up something here, we got, again, Beast of Truth back. He can't keep his foot out of his mouth. So as you can see here, the rise and fall of Helldivers 2 needs to be studied. Now, more context on Helldivers 2. What has happened, like I mentioned, it is required to have a Microsoft or a PlayStation network.
I really thought I was possibly the worst Salt Creator. Thanks for taking that title, X-Fault. I appreciate that so much.
Work account rather, to have installed or to have it linked in order to play this game now. This is a games as a service game. This is a multiplayer only game. You're playing on an online server all the time because everything's working in real time. So you need to have that.
No, you don't. X-Fault. The servers have been working fine without it. The fuck are you on about? They've been working perfectly fine. No, I don't know. I'm just camping for a company. God, I can feel the brain damage.
Account linked. The controversy behind this is the fact that you didn't need this right out the gate. And there's some reasonings why, and we'll get to that here towards the end of the video, so please stay tuned. So, like I said, it needs to be studied. The rise and fall needs to be studied. Your brain needs to be studied because you have a lot of other things to worry about rather than Helldivers, which you apparently aren't even playing or haven't even played the last.
So wait a minute. He's not even allowed to comment on this because he hasn't played it? If he understands the controversy that's going on and everything that both the sides talking about it, I think he's allowed to talk about it, Koala Boy. Holy fuck, this is the Down syndrome to fucking Kane. No, this is Kane's brother that has the Down syndrome. Holy fuck.
I gather in the information that you've been sharing, but yes, please put your opinion on the matter for a game you haven't touched, but let's keep...
I swear to God, no. If I slow this down anymore, it's gonna... You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna entertain the thought.
Be studied because you have a lot of other things to worry about rather than Helldivers, which you apparently aren't even playing or haven't even played, the last I gather in the information that you've been sharing. But yes, please put your opinion on the matter for a game you haven't touched, but
wow. That's wow.
Let's keep going here. So, like I was saying, we're gonna put this up here. Sony, PlayStation, like 99.9% of other companies, doesn't let you choose Iran when you want to sign up because of sanctions, but hundreds of thousands of Iranians are users of PSN from PS3 days until now without any problem. My main account is UAE, and I have a US account for PS Plus 2, both from 13 years ago without any problem. Let me show the other portion of this here. Someone asked an actual rep that you can ask via the app or online at Sony's website, PlayStation's website. I just had a quick question on if a friend who lived in a country not currently supported by PlayStation Network, would they be able to make an account using another country as their location instead? They state, "Thank you for the reply. As long as the currency can't be a problem for him or her, whoever, yes, he can create his account in another country."
You're trusting PlayStation support? Really? Really? Holy fuck, they are stupid as hell.
Simple as that. People are on stating this is a violation of terms of service. Now, I'm not going to condone anybody violating terms of service.
Really? Really? Because you've done that plenty of times on the PC side. You have fucking burned them multiple times over this situation about stealing games and everything. But this is okay. You gotta love fanboys.
But in theory, or in factuality, if you are, let's say, I don't know if Singapore's a country, we can use Iran, I guess, and you need to make an account for Helldivers 2 or whatever the case is, or just an account in general for PSN, right? You don't necessarily have to be in the US to make a US account, and a Canadian
Yes, you do. It's against their terms of service.
account, Australian, all that stuff, right? You can create that. No one's going to go in there and look at your net address and be like, well, this guy hasn't visited the US or Canada or wherever, in 5 years. We're just going to cut this off. This is clearly a fraudulent account, yada, yada, yada. You're not doing anything. That's not to say that you won't ever move to said country.
You're seriously encouraging people breaking terms of service? And they supposedly they can't find it? Oh my God. You don't understand at all, do you? They clock your information and find out where you've been. They have control over your IP address, meaning they can recall that information perfectly fine. It only takes them 5 fucking minutes.
That's not to say that you didn't come from that country at some point. Who knows? Or you had the intention to go to another country. So I'm just stating that there are opportunities that nobody's going to go out there. Nobody from Sony is going to go out there and be like, oh man, they're violating terms of service. They can't be doing this. Okay?
Okay, chat. Give me a hot minute. PlayStation gamer banned for making account. Do 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 do. Oh hell, I'm not showing that article. Fuck that place. But I'm gonna have to find out later though. But yeah, there was this one dude that made an account, I believe in Japan, and then he got banned. Spec, if you're there in the Discord, let me know if you could find it real quick. I'll show chat. Because I know for a fact I saw that. Ah, fuck. I'll have to look for it later, chat. Oh. No, I thought that was it. Never mind, chat. Back to the video.
I don't see that happening. Please, if you do have out there, if you're watching this video, if you do have more information in regards to that, that there is some sort of caveat or some sort of loophole that I am currently unaware of, that you can, you know, see those violations that has been done or could potentially truly be done. Do we have an example? All that stuff. Please let me know down in the comments.
It's on their website, you dumb fuck. Literally, it says on their website that you cannot do that. Yeah, literally, I'm looking at it right now. Literally, you just go to their website and it will fucking tell you.
Below, I'm more than happy to be corrected on
China.
that, but for everything that
catch,
I've gathered
China.
and researched, that has not been the case. Let's keep going on because there's a lot of stuff here I want to get.
Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Right here, chat. I kept forgetting this was here, but yeah. Going to bookmark that. PlayStation Network is unavailable in only 69 countries, meaning if you bought the game and you live in a country where PSN is available, you're screwed. PSN is restricted in China. Chinese players got banned after trying to link his Steam account to the PlayStation Network using a VPN. Let that kick in for a second, chat. Isn't that wonderful, chat? You know, you try to play the rules. You know, you try to be a good customer. But then they come back around and fuck you like this. Isn't that wonderful? Morons.
Through. Now, just a quick map too. This is just a quick map someone shared, and this is showing where you can and cannot utilize a PSN account. Create one, right? The blue is where you can, the gray is where you cannot. Unfortunately, the same thing happens with Nintendo accounts, the same things happen with Microsoft accounts. So it's not just PlayStation, it's not just Sony, but everybody's just dogpiling on. Everybody's salty. This is a salty batch file saying we have some more examples of that stuff, but it is the theme. Everybody wants to create that salt and hate right now because it's the cool thing to do. PC players, most of them, they're Xbox refugees, so to speak, and you know.
How are they refugees? Do you even understand that fucking term, X-Vault? They just converted over to be PC players. They're not refugees. Yeah, PC's closed off for you, buddy. Stay the fuck out of my fucking neighborhood.
You know, also the PC elitists always have been there for a very long time, also dislike PlayStation, and so they're going to run with this narrative, and they're going to keep going and making it much worse than it is. And it's not a great thing, don't get me wrong. I'm not on that side of the fence either, and we'll go over that as well. So, I want to share something from a good dude, the generic Eric here.
Oh God, why him? You.
All the PC mustard race port beggars are whining and crying they gotta link up a PSN account, but they're totally fine with Origins, Steam, Microsoft, Ubisoft, ABK app, Battle.net, Epic, Discord, Xbox Live. And then he states, clowns are lucky you aren't being forced to pay for PS Plus as well, which is true.
Oh yeah, because that went really well with Microsoft fucking gaming on PC, huh? Where they tried to force that stuff onto us? Yeah, no. No, we made Microsoft run away with the tail between their legs. And you think we really like signing up for all these dog shit services? Fuck no. The only reason I do even have these accounts is before I moved to PC. A lot of these, well, except for Discord. I did set up Discord when I first got on PC. And same with Steam. But the rest of those, right there, I only signed up for them before before I got a PC. When you used to play like some Ubisoft games, you needed a Ubisoft account. So I was like, fine, whatever, I'll just put it on my main account, I guess. Got it. Xbox Live is already set up. Battle.net, I don't have a Battle.net account. As far as I remember, I don't think I do. I don't remember making one. The Activision Blizzard app? I don't know. Nope. But yeah.
True. Currently, PC players do not have to pay for PS Plus. That is a caveat with playing PlayStation games right now online. We'll see if that changes. Again, we'll go over to that some more. So here's another good one from Dingster here. This is what I love, the hypocrisy of it all. Literally all people are asking is, don't force another account linking, especially from a company with bad security in the past. Now this is the
base, that's all we're asking for, but no, you have to shove it down our throats.
Big one that they get salty about. They run with misinformation in the narratives, right? PlayStation.
Oh, what misinformation? Please tell me.
The only one that's ever had security hacks, that ever had data breaches, that ever had information leaked out. Well, I'm just going to keep pointing these up here. They're going to keep pow 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 right here. So Valve, hackers assessed Steam users' encrypted passwords, credit cards. Hackers gained unauthorized access to user information on the digital video game distribution service Steam last weekend. The company that runs the services said that was back in 2011. So it's happened even from back then. Steam store spreads malware after hacker hijacks developer accounts.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's another example there. Steam user accounts compromised due to password reset vulnerability. Ooh, that was even in 2015, not too long ago.
Hold on, no. I'm gonna let him finish.
77,000 Steam accounts are hacked and raided every month. Yikes. Well, folks.
You think this is a got you? You don't think Steam was made aware of these issues and they took care of it immediately? Unlike PlayStation, they just sat there like, not a big deal. We don't care. We ain't gonna do anything till it bites us in the ass.
That's only PlayStation, right? Microsoft has the same ones. Look it up. Now, the rebuttal of Microsoft is they like to state...
fucking dumbass argument. Oh, it's only PlayStation. It's Steam and Microsoft and many others get hacked too. No shit. But here's the difference between Steam and Sony. Steam gets on top of it immediately. As soon as they're made aware of the fucking issue, they're on top of it. There's no public speaking to confirm it. They're on fucking top of it. Do you remember when Sony got hacked? And then it took them a while that we haven't confirmed it? It took them about a week or two just to confirm that they were hacked. Let me ask you guys something real quickly. Would you fucking want to stay with Steam where they're on top of their shit when they were made aware of it? Or would you go with Sony that does absolutely fucking shit all in the situations? Which company would you go with? And oh, hey, X-Vault. I wonder how some of those people with their credit checks that PlayStation owes them still to this day. Wonder how they're doing.
Well, Microsoft's bigger than just Xbox, that's why. Well, Sony's also bigger than just PlayStation with music, movies, etc., etc. What are we doing here? You tell other people they're bootlickers, that they're shills, this, that, and the other, but you don't worry about your own backyard. Simple as that.
Are you stealing some shit from Alex? Like, sometimes I'll use some of his words sometimes because it's a pretty good analogy. But are you straight up stealing some Alex words?
Let's keep going here. Pilestead. Now, this is one of the main devs from Helldivers. This is the main dev, right? One of the ones working on it, active in the community, active in social media. Waking up, because he's upset about it, waking up to the sunshine of yesterday replaced with a dreary drizzle and shivering winds makes me reflect on how I spent my time those rare few months and moments when all was perfect. Yet rain is essential to growth and is what changes spring into summer. I will just have to wait for sunshine to return. Just kind of wanted to share that because he does feel it. He's in a rock and a hard place in a way, but he states more here, and we're going to get to that as well.
Get on with it.
It's super interesting, right? It's really interesting, but let's pop up the other piece from him here. All right, and so he shares that I do have a part to play. I'm not blameless in all of this. It was my decision to disable account linking at launch so that players could play the game. I did not ensure players were aware of the requirement, and we didn't talk about it enough. We knew for about 6 months before launch that it would be mandatory for online PS titles. Let that sink in.
He's really trying to copy Alex? Holy shit.
So one thing I want to say is, like I said, he's a really good guy. He's a really good person. And he does what a good leader does, what a great leader does. He takes accountability for actions and what has happened and stuff like that. So he feels it. He knows. I think ultimately, I know they really wanted to, probably for the shareholders, simultaneously release this for PlayStation and PC at once. But I do think the PC version needed to be delayed until that happened. I'm sure he was maybe part of bought into the hype, yeah, let's do it. It's going to be great. Let's have fun. Let's see what happens.
No, because he wanted to make sure the game, his big game, got released out to the public so people can enjoy. And it was a success. It was a success. It was a fucking knock out of the park. They nailed it out of the park. Okay? And the fact that you guys think it should have been delayed because your shitty little PlayStation login launcher wasn't working, nah, leave the fucking game alone.
Again, this game defied all expectations, broke through the glass ceiling of what was going to be, certain aspects and what was regarded as a success. It shattered that ceiling, and it found great success. So this is a minor setback. They're still well above what they should be. The reviews have dropped drastically because, of course, the PC elitists being the Karens of the world. And I understand some of the...
Well, fuck me in the ass for having standards, koala boy. Unlike you that loves that fucking blue bingo down his asshole, maybe I don't like having it down my asshole. Maybe it's just a one-way exit instead of being a two-way. Ever thought of that fucking X-Fault? Ever thought of that? Nah.
Frustration, I understand somewhat not right, but those doing the faux outrage for those living currently in countries and still have access to the game, refunding it like my good bud here, TV Trip. I do have to call him out on that because I do think it's silly. He's had it. It works for where he's at, but the faux outrage, he doesn't stand for it not working in other countries and stuff like that. Look.
Based. I am so happy he came to our side and stuck up for his brethren. Unlike you fucktards, we actually care about the common people, not some corporation that's going to be going glock, now 9,000 down our fucking throats.
They're obviously going to do something. When I say they, I mean the devs of Helldivers 2 as well as Sony. They're going to figure something out. It's going to be a crap storm for a couple weeks here, max, and they're going to figure something out, or they're at least going to give some sort of notification of what the plan will be. This is not something that should affect you if you're not affected. It should be affecting those, and those that should be upset are the ones that were affected in the countries that you cannot get that without.
And you're saying that we're not allowed to be upset with them and protest in response? Is that what you're saying? Holy fuckamole for me having fucking standards and sticking up for my brethren, my fellow Helldivers. If you stand for nothing, you will be nothing.
Again, reverting back to creating a different account, right, outside of the states or outside of your country where PSN is available to create an account. That being said, sorry, there's a lot to say there, but I just have to get that out. But it's just faux outrage, right? Simple as that. In regards to those that do currently have access. Are you not drinking water anymore to protest those countries that can't get clean and good water?
Really? Hold up. Let me make sure I heard that correct.
In regards to those that do currently have access. Are you not drinking water anymore to protest those countries that can't get clean and good water?
Hold up.
And reverting back to creating a different account, right, outside of the states or outside of your country where PSN is available to create an account. That being said, sorry, there's a lot to say there, but I just have to get that out. But it's just faux outrage, right? Simple as that. In regards to those that do currently have access. Are you not drinking water anymore to protest those countries that can't get clean and good water? Are you not?
Oh, please bring that attitude to the political sphere. You'll get your shit kicked in harder than you are right now.
Not going out to restaurants because those countries cannot eat proper meals, good food, non-contaminated foods, stuff like that. So if you're going to take your just cause, maybe take that a step further and do some other, protesting and word of mouth and other good attributes that you can do. Not in regards to as Helldivers not available to another country, so you shouldn't play it kind of thing. That to me seems absurd. That's why I want to call that out, but
You're an idiot. You are a fucking idiot. You are such an idiot. I can't even form it into words to explain to my audience how stupid that comparison is. Oh my fucking god.
Digress. Let's keep going. The Gaming Prophet NYC. Sony quickly killed one of its most successful online multiplayer games. Damn shame. So Sony doubles down on Helldivers 2 PSN requirement by taking it off sale for PS in numerous countries, which they did. The other thing to do is, like, you're right. If we keep offering it, Steam's going to get upset because Steam's doing a great thing. Steam's offering the refunds. You can indeed refund it, even if it's been past 2 hours and such right now. They understand the situation. Good on them. High praise to them. They've always been great. One of the crappiest things, and I've said this multiple times, is PlayStation's return or refund policy is absolute garbage. That's something I wish we would put more emphasis and more pressure in on them.
Oh, if it's like if you fuckers had standards in the first place, maybe that would have changed in the first place. But yet again, you've taken in the ass.
That's something that drastically needs to change. Even Microsoft does a much better job. I haven't looked too much into Nintendo, so please let me know down in the comments below if Nintendo...
No, Nintendo's worse. The fuck are you thinking?
...has a very strict policy or how theirs looks. But that is something PlayStation needs to work on. However, back to NYC here. Wow. So again, a game that he has not played... And I have high sources stating he has not played this in any way, shape, or form. I love how they have an opinion on it. But again, he had previous quotes stating it wasn't that popular and that it was going to die off quickly and. But now he's back, being the hypocrite he is, stating that it was a damn popular game. One of their most...
Yeah, he was proven wrong. Just like how I've proven your ass wrong multiple times. Oh, big fucking deal. Oh my god, the brain damage is real.
Most successful games, and it was indeed a popular game. It's a damn shame. The biggest hypocrite out there, a guy that doesn't even play games. So if you do see him online, you gotta pay it no mind as we continue on here. So, Kofi here. In 2024, this weird static between the PC players and PlayStation players needs to end for real. Kofi, unfortunately, it will not, because PC elitist, again, are a lot of, like what Ghost in the Shell here says. This is why I included it. All it is most of these PC guys are Xbox refugees, so they brought their dumbass Xbox takes to PC, and the cycle continues. It is what it is. That's why I pay PC guys no mind, which is true.
Uh-huh. Holy fuck, PlayStation fanboys are dumb. Holy shit.
But it is a little bit of the PC peeps. It's not every single one out there, right? Just like not every single Xbox fan's considered what is considered an Xbot, right? Or an extremist, an eccentric. Just the same as PC fans, right? Not all of you are those elitists out there and so on and so forth there. So just kind of keep that in mind. But at the same time, Ghost in the Shell is 100% right here. A lot of Xbox camp refugees, so they still have that disdain towards Sony and PlayStation, and so do the PC elitists, because they want those games day one.
Hurry the fuck up,
They
Xbox.
have that superiority complex, on and on and on. So
the reason why we have that superiority complex, because PC is the superior platform. We're getting your exclusives. We have the better fucking services. We have the better fucking apps. All around, we have the better fucking hardware. And it's easier to do shit on PC, like live streaming, making art, we make video games on here too. So guess what? We are the superior platform. And if you got a problem with that, I got 99 problems, but your bitch ass ain't one to me then.
as we continue here. So, there's a couple things here. I wanted to fit more in here, but I don't want to make this video extremely too long. We may have to do a part 2 to this because there's just so...
What are these gifts? What the fuck?
much, but we'll see. I'd like to see what kind of happens out of the outcome. But just a couple quick references before we get to a couple quick videos here without making this too long, is that Red Dragon, and I'll post that up here, did post that before they had this in the lingo, right? In the lingo of words, he posted
terms of policy. Terms and policy, what you were saying earlier, X-Vault.
This, as you can see right here. Nowhere does it say that you have to have a PSN account or that it would happen. Now let's take a look here later, which a lot of folks are pointing out, and they don't realize they don't have the screen that Red Dragon had. Now you're on.
Let's keep going.
Armed with crossplay and required specs to go on your very first dive. It's not much longer to wait. Recruits Helldiver 2 is launching on February.
Okay, chat. Let me give you a little fucking resource from doing, going through the legal system and stuff. If you remove the legal requirement for me to accept, that means I don't have to worry about it any fucking more. Do you understand that, X-Fault? It was removed. You absolute fucking idiot. To call you a koala is a fucking insult to that animal. Coconut head would be much more fitting for you. Because every time we knock on your head, all we hear is fucking water moving around.
8th, and pre-orders are open now. We can't wait to see you on the battlefield. So it does specify that it is going to come, but again, that's not something I would read. I don't sit there and read all these fine lines.
I don't think you read at fucking all, X-Fault. I don't think you read. I don't even think you understand what a legal document is and what happens when that legal document gets removed. I don't think you understand at all.
Lines of print and all that stuff either, so I would have just missed it whether it was there in the beginning or not. That's naysay at this point in my opinion, but Red Dragon does bring up a good point, and you have to hold PlayStation accountable when it comes to that stuff, and I do the same. They have to be accountable. I think A, the game should have been delayed for PC until they figured out what they wanted to do, and B, they need to have some sort of statement or communication coming out stating to fix what's going on, right? To fix what's going on, and
or plan C or plan B, leave it the fuck alone. Do not touch it. You have a hit success. Leave it alone. The stupid fuck CEO, whoever suggested this in the first place, has royally screwed themselves over for earning any more money in this situation. If that fucker isn't fired, I'll be severely surprised. Seriously, how could you see all that success right there and think to yourself, yeah, let's do the login requirement, restrict other countries from accessing our game, and hurt our game in the long run? How? How can you be so fucking stupid? These idiots are calling for Sony to buy Arrowhead, where I would have been surprised Sony never, what was it, works with them again due to, what, insubordination? I hope Sony... No. See, here's the thing, though. I hope to God that Arrowhead Studios does not get bought out by fucking PlayStation. I really hope. I hope they stick to their guns, say, fuck you, we're not doing that. We're going to stay independent. I mean, look at the developers of Baldur's Gate 3. They fucking stayed independent. They made oodles and moodles of amounts of fucking money just for making one fucking hit runner. And I hope they have continued success too. And I know that poor man took out a lot of loans to get this far. But it paid off for them. They made so much more fucking money.
Because clearly the words were not there and stating it was optional, and now we have words that is stating more so that it's going to be required. So there's a lot to unpack there, folks. A lot to unpack. But let's get to a quick TikTok video. I don't know if this will compress. We may have to cut this part out. We'll see, but take a look.
Time to play some Halo. Hey, Microsoft here.
Oh, God, not this, dude. Oh, not this fucking loser. I had a feeling this was coming.
You're gonna need an Xbox account to play Halo. Sure, that's no big deal. I'll go ahead and make an account real quick. Also, I think I'm gonna download Red Dead Redemption 2.
Hey, Rockstar here. You're actually gonna need to make a Rockstar account to play Red Dead 2 as well.
That's fine. As long as I can play Red Dead Redemption 2, I am happy. I'm also thinking about playing some Helldivers 2 as well. Hey, Sony here.
Oh, no, you don't, PlayStation. How dare you?
What?
Making me create an account to play a game is absolutely wrong. I can't believe you would stoop so low against us PC players.
Hey, Ubisoft here. I saw that you have Rainbow Six downloaded on Steam. You're gonna need a Ubisoft account if you want to play it.
Oh, sure. No problem. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. You realize that we are the superior platform. How can you enforce these rules on us?
But you were just fine with...
Do you understand that you are going to destroy gaming with this decision? You should be ashamed of yourself.
That dude posting the TikTok got his asshole resized. I kid you not. You guys should have seen it on Twitter. He got fucked. Really? That video was a bait and switch? I don't know. I don't know. Usually you don't make videos like that with your chest pumped out like that. Now, usually you get fucking Spartan checked in the chest for that shit.
All right, and like you can see, there is a lot of hypocrisy involved in regards to that. Now, this is in regards to those that do have a PSN account availability to them in their country. If they don't, again, that's out of their hands in a way, unless they do what we mentioned in the beginning of the video, right? It's unfortunate, but the hypocrisy of it all, of like, yeah, all these are okay. However, when it comes to a PlayStation account, it's not going to happen.
I owned them. I owned them in that situation. No, you fucking didn't. You know what the difference was between those companies and Sony in that situation? Those were on launch. Those were there. When this game, when Helldivers 2 launched, they weren't there on launch. You tone deaf, stupid ass mother.
Now, let's quickly turn our attention to the greatest gaslighter ever, Destin Legary from IGN, having his own channel.
Here we
separate
go.
from them, but here, oh my goodness, take a look.
Of a day, it's disastrous. It's a huge negative impact to the game, a game that is a great game that now requires you to have a second app installed, and it's just a frustrating outcome for a developer that unfortunately just really cares about making a great game and a great experience for their players. They must be stuck in some sort of contract where they have to do this. And I'm confused because Sony doesn't require it for Destiny, and they now own Bungie.
The people all of a sudden again. And again, part of what he says is correct, right? It is unfortunate. I don't think it's a good look. It is going to hinder things in a way, all that good stuff. But as he brings up like Destiny and such, that's what I was waiting for this video before I addressed myself. If this is just the start of it, PC folks, for Helldivers 2, it's probably going to be coming for games like Destiny.
Bungie's still independent of fucking Sony. It's not gonna happen. Hell, not like we... Do you realize once that fucking happens and they see that Sony account pop up, the Destiny community is gonna fucking lose it. Y'all thought that what the Helldivers 2 community was toxic? I've seen how bad the Destiny community can get. Oh, they're gonna be going for Sony's throat. I meant people were ratioing him in the comments about how the sign-in requirement was a bad and was a bait and switch. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah, fair point.
Any other iteration there? Any other games as a service going forward? I haven't heard personally. Again, let me know down in the comments below if Ghost of Tsushima, which is coming out soon. I don't know any of that. I don't know if PlayStation is going to end up making it so you have to pay for PS Plus to play their games online.
No. I've had enough. No. You think you're going to force us to do that? Nah. Not happening. Not a day in fucking hell will that happen. All right.
And I'm going to read it one more time. He says, it's incredible. I just want to say this because, Irfan, you told me to check out this tweet from Andy Robinson. I'm going to read it one more time. He says, it's incredible how in just a few months, Xbox has totally obliterated all trust with its fans. The question is there any way back from here? It's really difficult to gauge what Xbox is trying to do anymore. The answer is no. No. The answer is there is no way back because Microsoft isn't planning to go back. Microsoft is done. Like, we all know what's happening. It's not the death of Xbox, to be clear. It's the complete and total transformation of what Xbox is.
Okay.
And how it will be perceived in this industry. And the truth is the days of Xbox fandom is over. Xbox fandom as we knew it. It doesn't mean you can't be an Xbox fan. You can, but there's this new understanding, and there has to be a new level of acceptance because you have no choice, that if you're going to say I'm an Xbox fan or I'm a fan of Xbox, you have to realize that that means something different now. That means
No, the
that you
fuck
are
it
just a
doesn't.
fan of the publisher that is Xbox and some of their games that they put out. But
It could have multiple meanings
and
behind
maybe
it.
like if you're
MBG, what the fuck are you talking about?
I also want to say this too. Like, if you're somebody who's been a fan of Xbox previously, like if you were a fan of the Xbox One, or you know, you kind of stuck around, there's also the extra baggage now, and this is unfortunate. And this is what something, you know, Clobriel, he just tweeted that video out. This is the type of stuff that you have to carry with you now as an Xbox fan. Not to sound dramatic, but it's like, dude, there's baggage with it now. Look at that tweet
What
that
the
I brought up earlier about Aaron Greenberg. Like, imagine what do you do there? You know what I mean? You're totally defeated, and you know what's crazy? You know who defeated you as a fan? Not the internet. Microsoft did. Dude, Microsoft beat you down themselves. And that's depressing as hell, because it's like you were the... I don't understand how that even happens. And what Andy Robinson is pointing out here is yes, they obliterated their own fan base. And do you know who's responsible for this? People are going to say it's Phil Spencer. People are going to say maybe it's Sarah Bond. You know who's responsible for this? Dude. Satya Nadella, bro. No, I'm just kidding. You know who's really responsible for this? In all seriousness, do you want to know who is truly responsible?
Come on, fucking say it already.
I'll tell you right
MBG.
now. Sony's responsible.
Oh, fuck. Sony's responsible? Really? No fucking shot. Sony's responsible? You're saying that with your whole chest. Not Microsoft, who's pushing this a fucking agenda? Whew, this is rich coming from a PlayStation fanboy. No. Nope. That brain rot right there. No. Nah. Negativio. No, there's only so much cancer I'm gonna expose to you guys in one day. Holy shit. Oh my god. You know what, guys? I think we've had enough. I think we good. I think we good. So, anyway, fam, thank you very much for coming out, guys. I really appreciate it. And unfortunately, that's all the fucking cancer I got for you guys for today. Well, salt, I should say. And hopefully I have a couple more videos released this week, too. Who knows? Who really knows? But like I always say, guys, thank you very much for coming out. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Later, fam. I know I don't speak Spanish.